Okay, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and start. This is one that is definitely not going on YouTube because it's going to be showing full cartoons. I'll probably be able to back it up on Twitch, and I don't know if it'll get taken down because these are all free to watch online, like legally. So there really shouldn't be any reason why it wouldn't be, but I don't know. Copyright laws are weird. So what we're basically going to do is I'm just going to kind of go down the list of like all the tunes on the entire website, and I'll just pick out ones that are either noteworthy or really funny, and we'll just kind of watch them, and I will add my own thoughts, and that's about it. But yeah, this is like I said, this is a thing that I made. It has not been updated in a long time, but I enjoyed it while it lasted, and I recommend that people look at it. But aside from that, I guess we'll just kind of get started here. What are we going to start with? Most of the early stuff is kind of bad. I do like the Yellow Dello, but specifically the DVD version, so we're going to wait on that one. Let's see. Jumping Jack Contest is okay, but not all that great. You know, let's just do Strong Bad Sings. Why the hell not?
For years, he's thrilled and captivated himself with his music.
God, the old animation.
And now, it's your turn!
Yeah, this was like circa 2001.
I look at myself, I can't believe how awesome I am. I mean, how awesome I am. Strong Bad Sing.
This was during their awkward years.
Hundreds of your
It got
favorite
better.
Strong Bad hits. Let's make believe that we're in love, so I can break up with you. You got an ugly butt, and it's stupid.
A lot of the songs
But
in scrolling up there eventually did get made into real songs.
Somebody told me that you were so stupid, but I didn't believe them. But now I believe them. Available on 3 records, 7 CDs, 12 cassettes, or 38-track tapes. You might expect to pay almost $100 for this rare collection. It's all yours for only one easy installment of $193.75. Act now and receive Strong Mad forgets the words to his favorites, absolutely free.
To order your copy of Strong
So yeah, I kind of don't want to talk over most of these. I guess like if
send chat
there's
cash
like
or
a
money
lull,
order
I
to
might say something. But
the place to be. Refunds not available in Maine or Arkansas.
I also don't want to necessarily just repeat trivia that I've already repeated on the blog or stuff that you can read on the wiki. So like, I don't know. There was a couple funky ones with that one. I know on the DVD version they had to change the Strong Mad forgets the words to his favorites from Happy Birthday to Hot Cross Buns because of copyright issues. But yeah, Cheese said you should do the first episode to show where it started. I highly disagree with that because I don't think anybody really wants to watch Marshmallow's Last Stand. Maybe we'll go back to that one after a while, but I feel like that would be a horrible place to start. So we're going to be moving on to better stuff first. So let's see. So this was, can you see the dates on here? Yeah, you kind of can. They're getting cut off. So yeah, that was still 2000. The site started January of 2000, and it got updated regularly for about 10 years before it eventually kind of died off. Maybe, was it 10? I don't know. It might have been like 8. I don't remember. But they didn't start updating like weekly until the Strong Bad email started, and that was after a little while. So let's see. Job Well Done is okay. Don't really want to do that one. You know what, let's do the luau. Kind of like the luau. To organize my tabs here. This one is relevant to my ukulele outro. You will recognize the song from this. Hello, my name is, voices by Matt Chapman, Missy Palmer. Ukulele. Ukulele.
Ukulele. Looking pretty good. Homestar, come up here right now and watch the tofu, please.
Hang on. I'm, doing something.
Chop, chop. Everyone's going to be here any minute.
I like the 3D animation on the tofu block.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think anyone's coming to your party. I think they're all going to Strongbad's Marshmallow World.
Marshmallow. I forgot about early Homestar
Schedule
voice.
something on the same day as the luau?
Oh man, you guys, this party's gonna be crazy go nuts. Check it out. I got the marshmallows. I got all the latest releases from the artists of today. And I've carefully filled out everybody's name tag. Oh crap! I forgot the wood. Come on guys. I know where we can
Extremely
work
exaggerated walk cycle.
Ukulele. Ukulele.
I gotta stop drinking so much melanaid. I think I have a serious problem.
You're going to have a problem if you don't monitor this tofu.
Anyway, Marzipan is clearly a broomstick, not a bell.
Okay. Oh, dog dad. How long have you been standing there?
Oh, about 20 minutes.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, all the characters
Crapper
existed
Brains.
here
Glad to
except
see
for
you back.
Homestar.
Oh, Crapper Brains, you're looking good. Now, let's get this freaking party started. We'll just get this fire started here with a little match, and a little fire. And this should probably be working already. And I don't know why this isn't working.
Colo, kukule, kuakalo. Kamalokalai, kokokolo.
The song she's playing is called Thoughts on a Bird. The lyrics are, oh, there was a bird, a cute little bird, a really, 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 really cute bird.
Boring. I just friggin' light the fire.
Nobody cares, strong Matt, go away.
Hungry. I'm a strong man. I feel about as hungry as the king of town on a Saturday. I'm trying. Hello, my name is Peter Wood, and I don't want to catch fire. Hello.
Maybe if
my
you
name
freaking
is
touched
Little
the
Man,
match to
and
the
I don't
wood
want to
instead of holding
make
it in
a
front of
fire.
it.
Hello, my name is Fire, and I'm not coming to your stupid party. I'm coming to your stupid party. Oh, man, Pom Pom. I love Marzipan and everything, but it was terrible. No, I don't think she'll notice I'm gone.
What kind of wood you use there, Strong Man? 'Cause you know, I know a guy up
I don't know, man. I stole his stuff from Marzipan's backyard. Uh-oh. You didn't get it from behind your gazebo, did you? Yeah, why? Well, it all started when I decided to drink 32 glasses of melody. There's a fire over there!
I'm also noticing Strong Bad doesn't have his BMW lighter yet.
Oh, come back, you guys. Things are just about to start getting crazy go nuts.
And there's just Flintstones running noise.
Look, Songstad, everybody's here.
Oh, glorious.
Hey, everybody, how's the tofu? Everyone loves tofu.
Hey, you guys! Come back! I think I got it all figured out now.
Strong bad. Why is one of your eyes way smaller than the other?
What am I supposed to do with all these leftover marshmallows? I bought like 400 pounds.
400
Oh,
pounds.
excuse me, but did I hear you say leftovers?
So if you're watching these for the first time, you're gonna learn
Thanks
some
for
of
helping
the,
me with my party today, Homestar. I think it was a really big
Hold on.
success. You've been really nice to me the last few minutes. Put your head back on this instant.
Anyway, yeah, if you're watching these for the first time and know nothing about this series, you're going to learn some of the basic character traits here, such as the king is fat and eats a lot, and nobody likes him. Basically, the entire purpose of the King of Town is to be the least favorite character, and everybody addresses him specifically for this reason. Yeah, there is a really depressing strong sad related thing. I might get to that. Fun fact about this main page here, you can only access this from watching the Luau cartoon, and the things up here are extremely out of date, because it, as it says down here, copyright 2000. It just, like every other main page on the site, uses like a template that it goes off of, that it like keeps the updates and stuff. That one just doesn't.
Email. Download.
Lemke. Anyway, enough of Lemke. Ooh, a stick of butter. Alright, okay, so we're gonna do the Yellow Dello DVD. A little bit of explanation on this one. So, some of the early cartoons they did, we had the King of Town, and then we, like, the cartoon, not the character. And then later on we had In Search of the Yellow Dello, wherever that one is. I already lost it. And then, like, a year later, they did, like, an updated version of them as, like, DVDs. Like, not actual DVDs, but, like, on the website, it's, like, a DVD menu. And they added commentary tracks. And so, the actual Yellow Dello cartoon itself is not that great. It's okay, but it's not, like, amazing. The commentary track is freaking hilarious. And so, I'm gonna play this one, and I'm gonna not talk, because it's already gonna be characters talking over the, like, the cartoon as it is. But the fact that you have not watched the original cartoon first will probably not impact this in any way.
Oh, hello. This is Homestar Runner.
And this is Strong Said.
And we're both morons.
No. And welcome to the King of Town Super DVD.
I think he means the Yellow Dello DVD.
No, I think what he means is I'm the dumbest guy on the planet. Here's some proof.
Okay, let's begin.
Yeah, let's begin. What the crap kind of freaked up sport are you guys playing anyways? I mean, you're on a football field, but you got a basketball goal, and basketballs and footballs.
I know. It's America's pastime. Walking with Coach Z is always so great. He's such an
Idiot, moron, crap for brains, creep. You know, Homestar, I saw Coach Z coming out of Marzipan's house the other day.
Wait, really? You did?
Little known fact, Homestar gained 100 pounds and shrank 2 feet for this role.
It's true. Oh yeah. This is the scene that has subliminal advertisements. Watch, if you see that X, it ends up going between the E and the Z, which means that it's easy. Does
You
it?
look so great in that lederhosen, Homestar. Should we start calling you Homestar von Runnerburger or something?
Yeah, I look great in that stuff.
It was my lederhosen.
And so he crapped and crapped and crapped and crapped and crapped all over that rock.
Hey, that only happened once.
It was my rock. And it always kind of bugged me how you could never get your grammar right here, Homestar. I think I has the solution. What's that mean?
Oh, and I don't care what anybody says, but that bird is hot. Now tell you that right now. A fine-looking bird. Oh, here comes my favorite part. Oh, that's so great. That's a great one, Homestar. Classic.
What? What'd I do?
You hit me in the face.
Oh, I know. It's America's pastime.
Oh, I hate it when Pom Pom floats like that. It gives me the creeps, you know. I don't trust that guy any further than I can throw him.
Well, then you must trust Pom Pom a whole
Oh,
lot.
shut up, why don't you? You guys were doing pretty good at this point. You hadn't lost any men. Had you found the diamond ring yet?
Yeah, I think we found a diamond ring and some platinum bars and a couple of bags of gold.
Oh, I don't know, Homestar. That was really dangerous. Stop that.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's do it for Mercy Well, how'd you come Mercy in prison?
Stop it.
No, keep it up, strong man. I do sound funny.
My birthday, my birthday.
Who's that? Oh, wait.
Okay, now before you guys start, I gotta say in my defense that I never wore a pair of oven mitts in my life. Okay, those have obviously been added in later on using the most advanced computer magic available. Alright? What? I'm serious.
Oh, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Marzipan. She's funny looking.
Oh, my very own yellow Jello.
Oh man, what a hottie.
Okay, now this scene is my pride and joy. I wrote this whole song all by myself. Well, except for the lyrics. And for the music. Alright, you guys. Any ideas?
Yeah, I got an idea for you. Jump. Okay, Homestar, where the crap are your legs in this scene?
Well, actually, Homestar wasn't in this scene. That's a sophisticated puppet that I'm operating with one of my hands off screen.
Oh yeah, I remember that. They had to replace me because I didn't have any legs.
Okay, I lied, man. This is my favorite part of the whole cartoon. Oh, look at him. His head looks like one of those things on a cow. You know the part where the milk comes out?
Well, actually, that was a sophisticated bladder system that I operated off screen with a belt.
Oh, shut up, why don't you?
Hello, Dello. Would you mind coming with us? You see, it's...
Oh, man, that's so great. And now he's bleeding. Oh, like some stupid bleeding baby.
Wait, Homestar.
Dogtag, this I feel is your strongest work. It's like your every delicate intonation and gesture helps to weave this rich subtext of despair and wisdom.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Homestar.
What? Did you say something to me?
I don't know how the two of you managed to pick his fat, ugly butt up there.
Oh, don't worry. We had like 12 other guys underneath us helping.
It is a fat butt, isn't it? It's ugly, too.
Well, this was my time to really shine in the cartoon, so I used a bit of method acting to apply some of my own personal experiences to the scene. And I remember this time back in school where all of a sudden everybody started being real nice to me, and I thought it was because I started wearing this t-shirt that said I'm number one on it. But it turns out it was all just because I had a pool.
I think
What? Huh? What's going on? Oh, Strong Side is stupid and Homestar is dumb.
Okay,
Okay, Homestar, I gotta ask. Do you ever remember your lines? Because you're always going, okay,
yeah, I think I remember this one line. One time.
That's a big door.
That was a fake turkey. That's a fake invisible turkey.
Marzipan really scares me when she's angry.
Oh, ouch. Wow, you know, Marzipan has really nice hands.
Yeah, I suppose he does.
Oh, you know, those little guys creep me out, man. Like, I'll have nightmares where there's like 1,000 of those little scorpions crawling all over me.
Yeah. Or like that thing from Yar's Revenge, and like you wake up and it's nibbling on you and pieces of you are falling off in squares.
I dream of my own death. Over and over and over and over and over.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, I didn't want to talk over that one because there was going to be way too much stuff going on if I did. But yeah, this frickin'... Here, let me get this music off. That commentary track, I don't know what it is about that thing that cracks me up. It just has some great moments in it. I especially love Homestar being a complicated puppet being operated by Strong Sad. And the reason that he had to do that was because Homestar didn't have any legs. And the line at the end, just that was a fake invisible Toki. Like, I quote that one way more than I need to. I suppose we should also look at the deleted scenes. Oh, and for the record, the reason this one has such a weird animation style is because, basically when they were drawing the storyboards for this one, they just kind of drew everybody in a very exaggerated style for no real reason, and then they just decided to incorporate it into the cartoon. So anyway, here let's do the deleted scenes. Scene was to be used as one of the perils that Homestar, Pom-Pom, and Strong Sad faced on their journey to find the Yellow Dello. Homestar's foul mouth kept it out of the final cut.
Somebody get this wicked duck away from me.
And on that subject, let's go to main screen, or main page 15. Oh, there's the Yellow Dello again. Is it 15? No, it's 13. Here we go.
Somebody get this freaking duck away from me!
I enjoy all the callbacks in this series. Alright, anyway, deleted scene number 2. Coach C's office wasn't always the locker room. Watch and learn and be disturbed.
Step into my office. So tell me what's the matter.
Well,
Why does he clap? I don't understand. And originally cast in the role of Strong Bad was Strong Mad. Despite a stellar performance, it was later decided that his oven mitts were too big, so the role went to Strong Bad.
What? What did you say? Mellow Yellow?
Why is there like a barcode on his arm?
What? I'm Marzipan.
So fun fact, this was my first time ever seeing Strong Mad, because when I first found the website, I think this was one of the first cartoons I watched. So I had no idea what the hell was going on here. Anyway, Matt Chapman does the voice of all the Homestar characters, except for Marzipan. Alright, so moving on from that one. Let's see what we got next. Oh yeah, here's just get rid of a few things. This isn't actually a tune, but we're going to look at it anyway. I have no words for this one. This one was never linked to on the website. It's just a hidden page that exists. So that's a thing. And actually, so is this. Hold on. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Can I just open the page, or... whatever, we're not going to do that one. Let's do the Fluffy Puff commercial.
Fluffy Puff Marshmallows, take one. And action.
before I drink a tall glass of melonade, I like to eat about 147 Fluffy Puff marshmallows.
Cut. The bag's upside down.
Oh, sorry. About 147 Fluffy Puff...
We're not rolling.
Oh, what?
Take two.
Before I drink a tall glass of melonade, I like to eat about 147 Flushy Push marshmallows. Seriously, folks.
Cut.
So,
You said Flushy Push.
I know. Can you believe it?
Yeah, they're called Fluffy Puff.
I know. Can you believe it?
Take 3. And action.
Before I drink a tall glass of lemonade, I like to eat about 147 Fluffy Puff marshmallows. Seriously, folks, they're the
And he just kind of
best.
falls asleep.
Take 6. Action.
Before I drink something, oftentimes I eat something too.
13. Action.
What did you say?
Action.
Oh, okay. 147 Fluffy Puff marshmallows. Seriously, folks, they're the best. Alright, we finally got it. That's a wrap, huh? You guys?
I like how the bird either, like, went back or there were 2 separate birds.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, we're gonna get it this time. And action.
Oh, before I drink 147 glasses of lemonade, I eat 147 fluffity puffity marshmalades.
Fluffity
Action.
puffity marshmallows.
Before I eat a tall slice of marmalade, I like to drink lots and lots of marshmallows. I mean fluffy puffies. I like marshmallows.
You heard it, folks. Homestar likes marshmallows.
There's
Fluffity.
There,
Puffity.
puffity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a good theme song. All right, so thing I need to point out about this one, somebody asked what this is. This is the Homestar Wiki. It's just hrwiki.org. If you search for all tunes, you get this page. It shows basically everything on the website in chronological order. It's pretty useful to have. I might do some Marzipan's Answering Machine. I don't know if I will, though. But on this page, not that you can really see it because it's off screen right now, but to the right there's like a counter that says if there's any Easter eggs. There is one in this. Let me show it off. It's really freaking dumb.
Take 1. And action.
That's it.
Before I drink a tall glass
If you
of
press the
lemonade,
L button
I
on
like
your
to eat
keyboard,
about
it just turns into a silhouette of
147
Abraham
Fluffy
Lincoln.
Puff
I have no
marshmallows.
idea why.
Bag's upside down.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, moving on. I might come back to some answering machines. The problem with these, like, if you've never seen one of them, if you're not sure why I'm skipping them, I'll go to, like, the first one here. It's just audio.
Hi, this is Marzipan. I'm out looking at the fall colors. Please leave me a message, and I'll call you right back.
Now we're gonna do Teen Girl Squad. If I get there. That's like,
Mrs. Pan. Hello. Yes, this is...
yeah, it's like, there are some really funny ones, but I don't know if it's something I want to go over right now. I could scroll to the right, but eh. Alright, so let's see. Fluffy Puff commercial. Ooh, we gotta do audition with Marzipan just so I can spam a bunch of goats.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I've had my fun. Okay, I guess we should probably look at the first Strong Bad email. It's not very impressive, but it's the first, so we might as well.
Oh, who is the guy that checked all his emails? That's me, Strong-Bad. Dear Strong-Bad, do you take your wrestling mask and boxing gloves off before you go to bed? Sincerely, Abdi LaRue, San Diego, California. Well, that's a stupid question, Abdi. Do you take off your face and hands before you go to bed? And if so, are you some kind of robot? And if so, what kind of powers do you have? Do you use them for good or for awesome? Would you like to join forces? I just happen to be the greatest criminal mind of our time. Okay, until next time, keep sending me your questions and I will make fun of you. I mean, answer them.
Yep, that's where it all started. It was like a 40-second thing of him just responding to an email. There weren't really any jokes at all, and yet it somehow became, like, the biggest part of the website. So, fun fact about this, like, as far as I could be wrong, but from what I understand, this one basically came from, like, there were some people that emailed Matt and Mike, the creators, just about other, like, various questions or whatever, and I guess they had, like, put up a, I guess they put up, like, a thing somewhere saying, like, you should send an email to Strongbad and maybe we'll have him reply to it. And so this was, like, one of the few that they got. And so then, because then they did this one, you have the link here specifically to email them, and then it kept going from there. Because if you're not aware, every one of the Strongbad emails, except for, like, one, is actually a response to an email that they got. Like, these are actual submissions. But yeah, Abdi LaRue, I think, was just some guy that they were in correspondence with or something. I'm not exactly sure. And if you want to get into some website lore here, if you go to the contact page, there's a bit of history you can see if you click on the sticker here. Oh wait, is this visible? No, hold on, let me pop it up. So, the message board no longer exists. It hasn't for a very long time, but, this was the header. There used to be a message board on the site back in, like, 2001. And,
Oh, I'm so
I
bored.
think some of the old email senders used to hang out on here.
Girl, boss, why don't you post something already?
And if you click on this, you get some little mini games, such as Nighttime Type Driving Game, which is complete horseshit. Not gonna actually play any of these, but I kind of like showing off the more obscure parts of the website. Wait, why do I have like a double? Okay, yeah, I can get rid of that. There's a lot of obscure stuff about this site that I know about because I have read up way too much about it. Whenever there's anything relevant, I'll bring it up. Like right here, Ghent Delabor is the the name on this letter, and that is from a random other website that they have called Thorax Corporation. I don't really know how to explain that one at all. Also, I don't know when this frequently asked questions page came up. I think this was like circa 2005. Like, this page used to be completely different. It used to be like a Strongbad at the computer type thing with scrolling text, and then they changed it to this. But anyway. Let's do second email, Homestar. I'm just going to play this one with no context, then I'll explain it afterwards.
I'm gonna check my email all of the time. Hi, Strongbad. If you hate Hamsar so much, why don't you kill him? From Vinny C. You know what, Vinny? You're right. I'll be right back. Hey, Hamsar!
What is it, Strongbad?
Oh man, Vinny, that feels so much better. Thanks a lot. Okay, so until next time, keep sending me your questions, and I will keep making fun of your punctuation and spelling. I mean, answer them.
So, this was the first appearance of Hamsar. Again, if you know nothing about the series, it's kind of an interesting moment here. Back in the... Let me find an old character page. Let's see. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, well, this isn't the one I wanted. This is like the really old one, but yeah. Basically, here you can see the original cast. This is everybody that's considered a main character except for the Poopsmith and Hamsar. Eventually, the Poopsmith got added in for a different character page after this. But yeah, Hamsar was invented for that. Basically, like, the email was just saying, if you hate Homestar so much, why don't you kill him? But they spelled it so poorly that they felt the need to create a character named Hamsar just to kill him off immediately. And then they decided that they liked him and had him stick around for later. And so, in the current version of the characters page, which has like all these tapes you can click on, Homstar is kind of like the Easter egg character. Like, he's not on any of these, but if you hit the eject button, it pops out, and then you can view it. So, I mean, let's have a little look at Homstar here.
Hi, Wonder Mike. I'm Homestar, the captain of a gravy train. Climb aboard. I brought my best foot flowered. Pashoo. Sure beats breaking up with me. Don't look now. I'm just a friendly reminder. I think I won the Powerball.
Yeah, that pretty much shows off Homsar in all of his glory. That's pretty much just what he is. He says things that have no relevance to anything, and that's about it. And like I said, he's kind of just the Easter egg character. You can get to his secret homepage by clicking on the O in this. I don't know why they never updated this copyright.
Jay! Kelsey Grammer! Kelsey Grammer! Thank you! Legitimate business!
How did you get up there? I don't think this is a very good idea.
I'll just leave this going forever. No, not really. Do they still answer emails? Not really. I think there's an email that's being worked on now, but yeah, the website pretty much died around 2010. It's had a few updates since then, but they've been very sporadic. Oh, you've never seen the Homstar homepage? It was originally linked to in the interview email. I don't know if we'll be watching that one later or not, but if we do, I'll point it out. Okay, so we're going to be jumping around through some emails here. A lot of these early ones are very kind of meh. Somebody mentioned earlier about, like, this really depressing one, and that's from here. In the Depressio email, which I'm not going to bother... well, I guess I could play it, but I'm just going to talk over it. Basically, oh yeah, we're definitely doing parsnips at plenty. There's no way we're skipping that one. But, yeah, this email basically just introduces the fact that StrongSad has an email address, and it's like, send your stuff to him. It never really goes anywhere. Like, he doesn't answer emails or anything, but, back when this email was first released, if you sent an email to him, you would get an automated reply. Linking you to this other page called The Secrets That I Keep, which is, like, legitimately sad. And,
I'm not your freaking message service, alright?
This is supposed to be a happy stream, but no, I guess I'll take a look at it just for the sake of being interesting.
Okay, so until next time, everybody email that guy. What guy? Me!
Everybody email that guy.
But yeah, so let's take a look at this one, just for anyone who hasn't seen it. Oh wait, this is not what I meant to click on. Here we go. So yeah, you would get linked to this. So, I don't know. For some reason, this thing just really, like, hits home for me. It's a very strange part of the website that, it's such a different tone from everything else. Like, everything else on the website is, like, supposed to be funny, and this is, like, legitimately sad. At least I feel like it is. Because this is, like, his only happy memories, and they're all kind of shitty. I don't know. StrongSad's my favorite character, though, so I just kind of feel bad for him. Just got a shiny? That's cool. Anyway, we gotta do the house that gives sucky treats. So this is not the first this is not the first Halloween tune, this is the second one. First one's not bad, but this one is pretty much better in every way, so we're just gonna do this one. What should you name it? I'll try to think of something. sick game. Kinda condemning you if they name you Strong Sad. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, hello. This year we're going to do things a little differently.
There's a lot of things wrong with
We're
Smarties. I
all
kinda hate them
coming
too.
to your house to trick or treat. So just answer the door, pick a treat, and drag it on top of us. We'll do the rest. Okay, bye.
So this would be a good cartoon for chat feedback, but because of the 30-second delay, I think I'm just going to pick the stuff that I know has a good response.
Well, think of all the Hennessy you got on your shelf. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Coach Z. Pronounced with an O-Z.
Okay. I quote this one far too often to not do it. Let's go.
You know, I once knew a fella in Boston could tell you the time of day at any time of the day. You'd say there, Boston, what's the time of day? And he'd say, 10:30. And you'd look at him and say, but Boston, it's noon. And he'd look back at you and say, well, those are the breaks.
I love that story. It is so pointless.
Trick or treat! I'm
Idaho.
horrible! You got that right.
Alright. None of the king ones are particularly great. I'll just give them the butter.
Ooh! A stick of butter! Trick or treat! Again, please! It's all
Okay, so I feel like I need to explain this one before I do it. So this top one, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I think this is maybe rock candy, because you've got rock candy, pop rocks, and then just rocks. If you give this one, he just kind of looks at it for a minute, and then he's like, trick or treat, and then they leave. This one, the cheat eats them, and then he drinks like a can of soda, and then he explodes. And so it's necessary that you know that that happens before you see this one, because otherwise it makes no sense. Not that it makes any sense anyway. He eats them, and then he eats a can, and then the cheat explodes for no reason.
Hey, ho, let's go. Hey, ho, trick or treat.
Yeah, I'll do the steak. For this one, I know she goes, like, ooh, rice cakes. I like to eat them without water. Which is just a stupid line in general, but yeah, we'll do the steak.
Is this a joke? It's not funny.
So here we have the two characters that don't talk. I don't remember any of these being all that great. I think if you do this top one, the Poopsmith holds up a sign and he's just like, no, really, can we have something good? One of these, he like shoots a laser and hits the badge and it goes back and hits him. So yeah, we're gonna do this. This is the Easter egg.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for some candies today.
Okay, let me remember the quotes on this one. Because obviously I'm only going to be able to do one. The wrench, I specifically remember because he goes, oh no, I think this is my favorite. And, oh god, what are the other ones? Let's just do this one, I don't remember. Well, I already said the one from the wrench, so we'll just do this one because it's something different at least.
If you give me a treat, make sure that it's sweet, and I'll eat it.
Okay.
Open the freaking door! Where in the world is my candy?
Bit of a joke that you're not getting here because I skipped the first Halloween tune, but in that one he dressed up as Carmen Miranda, and in this one he's Carmen Sandiego, so it's just kind of a little carryover. Let's see. All three of these ones, he just kind of riffs on what you're giving him. Let's do this one.
Why, you lazy crap for crap. All you got is old freaking Easter candy? This thing's rock hard, man. Well, you just made it onto my people I gotta egg today list.
You used to be able to click on QP Dan and get an image, but the link is no longer working.
Trick or treat, I guess.
Okay, once again, because I've done this cartoon a million times, I remember the lines that he says here. So, if you give him the Necco wafers, you get...
Oh, Necco wafers. This reminds me of when I used to eat the colored chalk at school. I was sick for a year and nearly died.
And if you give him the thing in the middle, which is baking chocolate, he goes like...
I used to eat this stuff when there was no candy left in the house, and now it's my only friend.
So now we're going to give him the soup.
Oh, while I do appreciate the relevance of this, given my costume, I was kind of hoping for something that I wouldn't have to prepare. You know, like Necco wafers or baking chocolate.
What image did QP Dan give? I'll look at the wiki after this and say, please, baby, please, baby, 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 please, give me some candy.
Please, baby, please, baby, 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 please. Give me some candy.
Alright, now, for this one, the Mallow Cup, he does a little song. He's like, I don't even remember what he says, but it's whatever. The Bazooka Bubblegum is definitely the best one, though, because of the complete non sequitur that follows.
I never understand the comics that cover this bubblegum. I mean, the first frame is some guy saying, look out, the sky's falling. And the second frame is some guy getting hit on the head with a rock. And I'm sitting there going, what the heck just happened? And before I know it, I swallowed my bubblegum.
So that was going to be a thing. They had an idea of making just a bunch of cartoons of Bubs making fun of Bazooka Bubblegum comics, and they animated a few, and they ended up on a DVD, but they never made it onto the website. Also, Homestar's just going to keep knocking for all eternity. For some reason, if you play with the light switch in an earlier part of the cartoon, he does a different knock here. I don't know why. Believe it or not, I'm walking around. I never thought I could trick or treat. Alright, we gotta do the peanuts. But before I do, I'm trying to think. If you give him the money, he's just like, oh, thank you for giving me some money so I can buy some candy and add another step to my Halloween process, or something. The Smarties... I forget what he says, but the peanuts are the best. Alright, so let's see who we got next. And now we have the stand around talking about costumes segment. I think. I don't have to click on it, right? Yeah,
I really like your costume. The Spanish Inquisition. That's great.
Look, for the last time, I'm not the Spanish Inquisition, I'm not Cam Calloway, and I'm not Strongman wearing a yellow turtleneck. I'm Carmen freaking Sandiego!
I like Cab Calloway.
Okay, Poopsman, that's the worst costume I ever saw. I mean, your laser tag? What, are you supposed to be dressed up as the product? Or is it more abstract than that, like you're supposed to be the concept of laser tag? Come on, man. You know you just found that old crap in a trunk in your basement.
He's off strong, man. He's not the one that dressed up as a girl 2 years in a row.
Oh, you asked for it, King.
I have no idea what to name the
Did any
Aurora.
of you guys
I'm
go to
sorry.
that house
They were giving out change. I changed my costume and went back 10 times. I made $35.
Did you guys go to that house where they let you into this big room and there's all these people wearing black hoods and they ask you these questions about life and existence, and if you answer them wrong you get eternal damnation, but if you answer them right you get a Twizzler?
No.
No.
Nope.
No. No.
Oh, never mind.
I like your costume, Strong Sad, but you weren't invited this year.
Say, Pom Pom, check out this funky bass groove. A do rear, do re, a do.
I don't know why I'm still
rear,
playing
do,
this,
re.
honestly. I could probably close it.
Have they voted yet? I really have to pee.
Yeah, and the poop smell's not smelling any rosier either.
Oh, I've got an idea. Let's totally freak them out. Let's repeat the stuff we just said.
And then it just loops. So yeah, we've got Hagar the Horrible, Laser Tag, Carmen Sandiego, Punchy, which is the Hawaiian Punch mascot, the Fridge, I forget what his actual name is, he's just a football player, Greatest American Hero, Wimpy from Popeye, Humpty Hump, no idea who that is, Michael Moore, Mars Blackman, I also don't know who that is, Andy Warhol, and Joey Ramone. And then just these. Let me see if I can find the Cupid Dan thing. Just name it the Fridge. I like that. Okay, here's the image, apparently. Can it be seen? It cannot be seen. I didn't want to have to mess with the image here, but here. God damn it. There. That's what you were missing out on. I like how there's just an article on the name Dan. That's pretty good. The Homestar Wiki has the most elaborate and unnecessary cataloging of, like, everything on the website. Okay, so let's see. I do like the interview. The problem is I'm going to be watching, like, almost everything on here, and I wanted to get through a lot of stuff tonight, but that's fine.
Truly, there are few guys as stupid as Homestar Runner. But I wanted to unravel all the idiotic ramblings and speech impediments and get down to the chewy caramel center of this no-armed whitey. What I found was not pretty. It was slimy and smelly and kind of stung my eyes. So, Dumpstar has me meet him in this fruity little marshmallow stand he always goes to. He kept me waiting for a good half hour, and I actually watched him walk by the place 3 or 4 times before he finally came in.
In an early version of this tune, he walks left, then right, then left again. I think it's funnier when he goes the same way.
Like 5 times, man.
Oh, I doubt it. I drove.
You don't own a car.
Yeah, you're probably white.
Okay, let's get down to brass tacks.
Oh, I didn't bring any. I drove.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
What, the tags? I bet. Try not to sit on them.
No, stupid. This is an interview.
Oh, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Homestar Runner, and I feel that I will be a great asset to your company.
Okay, shut up. Now, first question. What's your freaking problem?
Well, if you take a look at my resume, you'll see that
One
I
of
have
the
quite
things
a
on the
bit of
resume is
experience
5.
in many different related fields.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what your freaking problem is.
I can't really think of any.
Oh, moving on. I have heard that you enjoy prancing around like an idiot. Is this true? I suppose that answers my question. Now, tell us about your girlfriend Marzipan. What's her deal?
She told me today that she thinks your baking has really improved lately.
Oh, my baking, eh? Well, I do enjoy baking every once and again.
Interesting. I'll take note of that. So, what else do you do in your spare time?
Well, I like to do the jumble sometimes. Hey, wait! I'm
Junior
asking the
Jumble is
questions
clearly
here.
the most complicated.
So, who do you think would win in a fight? Strong Sad or the Cheat?
Oh man, that's not even fair. The cheat will win with both hands duct tape behind his back and with little pieces of duct tape covering his eyes. And Strongside can have a spiel even.
On guard?
Whoa, good answer.
I think that's a
We might
belt,
have to set
not a
that
paper
up
bag.
someday.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, it can only go down from here, so get out of my face.
Da dee da 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 do do.
So, apparently they got a lot of emails saying, like, you should totally make a cartoon of the fight between Strong Sad and the Cheat. And they're like, but you just saw it right there. I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. I don't think there's any Easter eggs in this one, no. We got to do Trevor the Vampire. No, actually, hold on. We've got to do I Love You. Then we've got to do Trevor the Vampire. This is a classic right here.
I've carefully set aside this time for checking my email. I love you. Fuck just the stadam fab Look, Fahugwagad. Can I just call you Fahugwagad? Look, Fahugwagad. I'm sorry to say, but the feeling's not mutual. Mainly because of your long freaking name. I mean, in the time it took me to say your name, I could have done all kinds of stuff, like paint a picture of a guy with a big knife. Whoa, in fact, I'm gonna get started on that right now. Oh yeah, this is looking great. I mean, I think I could probably sell this at like the arts and crafts fair, you know, to maybe some POWs or like somebody's dad.
Somebody's dad. Yep, this was the origin of Fahugwagods. The humble origin. Not that it ever really became clear what it was supposed to be after this, but it's at least a thing that pops up now and then. Trevor the Vampire. I think this is my favorite of the early, like, Tandy emails. This one's just amazing.
I'm totally checking my email. Total, man. Hi, Strongbad. This is Trevor from Hampton, Maine, and I was wondering if you could teach me how to be as awesome as you. I am a vampire and... And what? That's it? I'm a vampire and here's $1 million? Or I'm a vampire and here's your own spaceship? I mean, what the... Oh, no, I get it. They got him!
Somebody stuck him with a stake through the heart. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Trevor, I pine for you.
Hi, everybody. In memoriam of poor Trevor, let's go back and revisit a few of my favorite Trevor memories. This is Trevor from Hampton, Maine, and I was wondering if you could teach me how to be as awesome as you. Oh, that was great. And who could forget this one? I am a vampire and... And what? That's it? Ah, we sure had some great times, Trevor. I'm gonna miss you, bro.
I like to think that this one was a troll email, because basically none of the other ones that ever got submitted ever had, like, the person's name in the body of the email. They always, like, had it in the closing. So this one was probably done on purpose, but that doesn't make it any less funny. God, The Journey of Alan Strange. There's a show I haven't thought about in a long time. Also, hello, Dark. Okay. I Rule has the origin of Strong Badia, but I don't think we really need to see that. Duck Pond has a great little game at the end. No, we can't do... If I'm going to do Duck Pond, I'm going to do everything. I have to be more selective of what I play. Let's see. I know, we'll do Tape Leg. That's a quality one. Let's see. There's some decent ones in here. I'm just trying to kind of skip ahead a little bit. Well, we gotta do gimmicks. There's no way we're not doing gimmicks.
Super great, super great. Check your email. Diggity dear Strongbad. Do you remember when you would answer emails and be funny without some sort of gimmick? I do. I miss those days. With a lot of crap, Mike W. Everett Ma. Yep, I remember those days, Mike. Those were good days. Good days.
What the crap?
Whoa, would you... Oh.
Completely out of nowhere.
Oh, jeez. Are you okay?
What? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Nothing happened, I'm fine.
Did your terrible computer explode?
No, shut up. Look, I'm gonna need to borrow like $900.
Well, I hope that's for a new computer. You get one like yours at a garage sale for like $15.
I said shut up. I like that computer.
I hope some of that money's for buying me a new poster. You don't seem too broken up about that.
And thus we have the death of the Tandy. I've talked about my old laptops at length and how I named my first one the Tandy, basically for the same reasons seen here, because that one was a titanic piece of shit that somehow survived a lot. It didn't quite explode, but it did keep on working after a lot of other stuff. Is there any other Easter eggs in this one? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so what happens after the Tandy explodes? Let's find out. First we have Weird Dream, which... You know what, let's go ahead and do it. Why the hell not? This one's weird enough to be worth looking at.
I don't know where to cheat. I gotta use your computer. Time to check the email. Time to check the email. Time to check the email. The cheat. I'm having some problems. Your computer has too much computer in it, and not enough typewriter. Okay, here we go. What is the weirdest dream you've ever had? Marie. Okay, Marie. I'll tell you, but you gotta understand. The day before, all I had to eat was like 13 pudding pops, okay? So the whole dream was just a picture of... Well, let me show you. The United States in tight, white brand underdrawers.
So somebody just asked, why does the cheat have an icon for Strong Bad's email? A better question is, why does he have a picture of
You guys can interpret this one how you want. Me, I blame the pudding pops. Okay, so... Maybe I shouldn't have shared that with you guys.
Also, the title of it, So Weird a Dream, is a reference to an old virus that went around called So Cool
How's it
a
going,
Flash.
Texas?
How's it going, Texas? Good stuff. Alright. So, who's ready for the 2002 Summer Jam?
Come on, football gods.
Are we gonna have sing-along? I think we're gonna have sing-along. I said, come on, football gods. I said, come on, football gods. Everybody to the limit, everybody to the limit, everybody come on, football gods. I said, come on, football gods. I said, come on, football gods. Everybody to the limit, it's to the limit, everybody come on, football gods. Come on, football gods. I see you jacking me, trying to play like you know me. I said, come on, football gods. I said, come on, football gods. Everybody to the limit, the cheap is to the limit. Everybody come on, football gods. I said, ooh, ah, football gods. I said, ooh, ah, football gods. Who's that football gods? I said, who's that football gods? I don't know who it is, but it probably is football gods. I asked my friend Joe, I asked my friend Jake. They said it was football gods. I said, come on, football gods. I said, come on, football gods. Who's to the limit? Say me, to the limit. Everybody come on, football gods. I like the return of Silhouette Lincoln.
Man, for holy God. You're just making yourself look worse.
Hooger gods again. That's for Hooger gods again.
Everybody's just gonna feel sorry for you.
The Let's for Hooger gods again thing was from the really long Marzipan's answering
Now
machine.
that's what I'm talking about.
Answering machine from
That
last
was
year.
amazing. I mean, I can't. Take it about. I'm buying you a pizza.
That's always a good song to go through. All right, time for Sisters.
Ah, the old girl's working again. What do you got for me? Strong man, my sister and me think you are so cool. Do you have a girlfriend? There is two of us. Yours, Allie. Oh, there's two of them. Well, Allie, there's one of me. Deleted. Deleted? What? Oh, what happened? No, undeleted, undeleted. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man.
There is kind of a
back,
strong
Allie.
lad. I'll explain it in a minute.
Come back, Allie.
Come back, Allie's sister.
You two meant everything to me. Okay, calm down. Maybe she'll email me again. I'll just hang out here for a while and try to picture which one of them is hotter. Allie or Allie's sister? Allie? Allie's sister. Allie? Allie's sister. Oh, there she is. Okay, here we go. Hello, I am right single to salute and wait for answer again. What? You're not Allie. You're not even literate. Oh, do I have just the thing for you? Getting that? Oh, that's great. Great, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and save that one, why don't you? Yeah. So I can treasure it for years and years. And show it to my kids. The ones I should be having with Allie and Allie's sister. I hate this computer.
No, there were deleted emails before this one. I just didn't play any of them tonight. You're not Allie. You're not even literate. I love that email so much. Oh, God. Any other Easter eggs in this one? I don't think there are. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Hello, I am right single to salute and wait for answer again. Yeah, those are from Leisure Suit Larry. I'm not sure why they're in this, but there they are. Here's guitar. I've done that one on stream a bunch of times already, so I'm not going to do it again. Vacation is a favorite of mine, but I'm going to skip over it because it's another one that's just audio-based and there's no visuals to go with it. I recommend checking it out on your own, but it's kind of long. We're not going to do it right now. Here's Marshy, which we're going to avoid. Definitely going to do invisibility, though.
I'm home.
This was from the vacation email, by the way.
Don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. For behold, the 386, a spectacle of graphics and sound. Okay, let's get to checking.
I love that so
Strong man,
much.
what would you do if you were invisible for one day? Since Dudley, 17. Well done, man. This is something I've often thought about myself. And I came to the conclusion that I don't really think being visible prevents me from doing whatever I want to do. So I'd probably just do the kind of stuff I normally do. You know, like steal stuff. My chocolates! Come back, chocolates! I didn't mean what I said. Punch stuff.
Marzipan is late. Oh, hey guys. Ow. Those things are bad for you.
Eat stuff. And at the same time, watch stuff. Survey says you're an idiot. Oh, hey, man. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm just invisible, okay? Hey, brain for brains. I'm right here. The floating Swiss cake roll is talking to you. I know it. No, no, no! Ah! Oh, never mind. Being invisible is not worth a face full of strongman butt. Whoa, I feel like I need to take a shower. I don't know when the last time you washed that singlet was. Anyways, remember kids, take your vitamins, pretend you're hilarious, and always, always email Strongbad.
So in this one, we get to see the death of the Tandy, basically. There's a bunch of little things that it can show if you click on the buttons here. That eventually got used for Lil Brudder. So yeah, there's the hint for the message board, which I showed earlier. Here's just that. Goodbye, Tandy. Let's see. Some of these are pretty good. I like action. Again, I'm going to have to be really picky with which ones I watch here, because I do want to kind of, like, move on without doing, like, everything. We're going to do little questions, because this one's a classic.
All the ladies want to know who's checking that email. Strongbad. Dear Strongbad, here is some little questions. Has you sometime play football? How did you seen out when you was a baby? How did you think you came to seen out when you are very old? V-class. Sweden. Oh, really? Never would have guessed you were not from around here. Let's see here. What's the best way to answer this one? For V-class. Hi. Perhaps. I'm was to make football oftentimes. Play. No. Best football results twice again. Every age I have seen out as a baby. I think I has the solution. Width times height.
I think I has the
As a very
solution.
old, I could fathom the scene to be with me. Looking always as I ever did. It was not Kane's. He borrowed mine. Okay, V-class. I hope that answers your questions. I think we're on the same
Yeah, I was
page.
thinking that too. I'm
Fortunately, yours
predicted
has a
the
big F on
Umsted
it.
thing.
Stark dueling.
How did you seen out when you was a baby? Alright. We gotta do tech now. And your friends, because that one's also pretty great.
It's the email. The email. What? The email. Hey, Strongbad. You like techno at all? If you do, what kind? Silent J. Oh, that's very clever. Well, it's not really my style, but I heard a techno song one time that went like doom, 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 doom. And then this other part came in and it was like doom, 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 doom. And then there's always some kind of high-pitched noise, you know, or like a siren that's like doom, 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 doom. And of course they have to put in the obligatory old movie quote from some sci-fi movie. It's like the system is down, the system is down, the system is down, the system is down, doom, 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 doom. The system is down, the system is down, the system is down. The cheat is grounded. We had that light switch installed for you so you could turn the lights on and off. Not so you could throw light switch rays. Now let's go break open that glow stick and pour it into Homestar Runner's Mountain Dew. I heard they have to pump your stomach when you drink that stuff.
Where have you heard this? Possibly from me, because I've done that song before. DJ the Stick and DJ from Full House. Wait. Oh, did I already skip? Where's the Cheat? We need to go back and watch that one. Yeah, we skipped Where's the Cheat. This is a good one. We got to do this one. It's also really long. So we're gonna do this one, and then we're probably gonna do Parsnips Aplenty. But yeah, this is a classic. Yeah, there's another version of the techno song. And then there's another version that's on the CD.
Ding, doing, ding,
trivia time in the background. And the thank you sign.
Hey, stupid! I bought you this stuff. Oh, I bought you this veggie bogle.
Oh, thanks, Homestar. Oh, he's just adorable. He's got a little face.
Yeah, I thought that was great too. The olives, kinda look like he has eyes.
Little green eyes with red pupils and a big leafy smile. Homestar, I don't think I can eat this. He's just too cute.
Yeah. It's cute and all, but, it's not that cute.
Oh, yes, he is that cute. Aren't you that cute? Aren't you that cute? Yes, you are. Yes, you
Marzipan.
are. Oh, yes, you are. Now do a little
I
smile
think your
for
phone
me. Do a
is
smile.
ringing.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely your phone's
Oh,
ringing.
that's your lettuce.
Are you gonna get that?
Hi, this is Marzipan. Please leave me a message.
Oh, hey, Marzipan. Have you seen the cheat? Because we can't find him anywhere. Anyways, this is Strongbad. This is Homestar Runner. Oh, Marzipan. I killed Pom Pom. Yeah, we were playing badminton in his yard, and I got mad and I killed him. Oh, no, I need your help burying his body. Oh, bring some towels and some garbage bags.
I don't understand why he does this prank call, but I love it.
So,
Like, he's calling for a legitimate
man,
reason, and then he just
great.
turns it into
You guys
that.
heard that, man? I pretended to be Homestar, and I said I killed you, Pom Pom. Like, Marzipan's gonna freak out. Oh, the cheat. Right. Pom Pom, sell again.
Hello?
Hey, Wiener. Is the cheat over there? Don't you guys play Candyland sometimes or something?
Oh, no. The cheat and I play Jenga on Tuesdays.
Tonight is my night to
Okay,
play
so the cheat is not there. Thanks.
Cardinal
Bye.
Sins.
I mean, where could he be, you know? It's like, what part of meet us at the stick didn't he understand?
I like the stick.
I guess we should go look for him. Come on, guys.
The stick is a happening place.
24, 17. Hey, you guys! This isn't another shakedown, is it? Nah, man. We're just looking for the cheat. You seen him? Well, let's see here. Candy bars, popcorn, ketchup. Nope. I'm fresh out of cheats.
Somebody needs a name. Who needs a name? You need a name, that's who. I think I'll call you Homestar Jr. Homestar Jr. Do smile for me, Homestar Jr. Who's the cutest Homestar Jr.?
Sorry, boys. I haven't seen the chort. Though I have caught him sleeping in that fire locker there from time to time.
Let's see what we got in here. Nope, he's not here. Though I see he has been cheating on his New Year's resolution. Though I can't really blame him. You know, because he's the cheat. Oh. Don't worry, big guy. We'll cut to a montage. I mean, find the cheat.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll cut to a montage. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good cartoon to start new people on because it has all the main characters in it. It is a rare case of that happening.
Your turn.
Oh, no! You shanked my Jenga shift!
I shanked your Jenga ship? We're playing Connect 4.
Hey, you guys, where the cheat is at?
Oh, I don't know. It's just us two.
Hey, Tubbs! I just lost my Jenga jam!
Don't you talk to me.
Yeah, I hear strong bad, yeah.
The cheat!
Like I said, this was established in an email earlier, but I didn't play it because it was kind of unneeded.
Oh, you haven't seen him then? Okay. So I see you still got your pile of what's-it there. Ooh, that little yellow thing. Wake up. Hey, look. That thing's gone mad with power. He's gonna eat the chart. I got him, strong man.
Hang on, everybody. The king of town was not going to eat the cheat.
Oh, geez. Sorry about that there, Kingy.
No. That's where the chief lives. That's his house.
Wait a minute. The short lives in the King of Town's grill, but you didn't think to check there before now?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a really complicated story. It all
Hey
started...
guys, Homestar Jr.'s talking now.
Who?
He said, put that freaking sandwich down.
Yo, it was me.
I know it was, sweetie.
No,
This was a long
me.
time before where you're going to.
Waddle.
You're Homestar Jr., remember?
Will you put that freaking sandwich down?
There, he said it again. I'm so proud of you. Who's the best, Homestar Jr.?
Somebody, can I get some help, yo? Dog bag?
Nobody's better.
When someone talks to sensitive woman,
Best?
King, you want to eat that sandwich? Somebody eat that sandwich.
Certain children get prizes.
Introducing the Homestar Jr. For a limited time only, certain children get prizes. Pay 99 cents.
Okay. Yeah, the music in these are always pretty good because it's just like you have to realize that the entire series is just made by two dudes that just kind of made it for fun, and like all the music and stuff that had to be made by them too. It's like a surprising amount of effort that went into this. Have I seen the Candyland video game? No, I have not. Alright, so moving on. Oh yeah, well, we're going to do Your Friends, and then we're going to do Parsnips Aplenty.
Wassup, you are awesome. I like it most when you harm your friends. Andrew. Andrew, this is the best email I've ever received. Let's get to work.
Some type of TV show.
How's about this? What the?
Ow, 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 ow.
Close your eyes and hold out your hands.
I don't want to.
Put your head in here.
You got it.
I'm saving the best for last.
Hey, thanks for the chippies, strong beds.
Just giving the fans what they want. You may notice I didn't do anything to the poop smith. I figure the guy shovels crap for a living, so his tolerance for pain's gotta be through the roof. I was thinking about giving him a bath or something, but just the thought of that gave me the jibblies. Here they come again. The jibbly.
I think this was the first appearance of Ghibli's also. Yeah, like it, who said it earlier? Hold on. Yeah, as, Germerium said, every offhand comment becomes a running gag. That's pretty much true. Also, I still want to know what his, punishment for Coach Z was, because he just kind of gives him a bag of Andy Capp's hot fries. It's not clear at all what that's supposed to do. There's been theories, but nobody's come up with a distinct answer for it. Okay, so Parsnips Aplenty. Before we do this one, it should be known that earlier on, like one of the very first tunes that they released was called Kick the Can, and it was basically just this really weird, like, 1930 Homestar cartoon with no audio. Well, like, it had music playing, but there was no dialogue, and it was, like, 10 seconds long, and they made a bunch of variants of it, and then they kind of left it at that. And then this is the follow-up from, like, a couple years later. The sizzling sound, I think, is just supposed to be the shower. I frickin' love the 1936 Homestar cartoons. I can't explain why. I just find these things amazing.
Let's make soup.
What time?
Parsnip soup it is.
Let's make soup.
Parsnip soup, eh? We'll make parsnip pie!
This must be the depot.
Ha 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 ha!
Parsnips, please.
We're all out!
I love how there was a take where the table shifted, even though there was no action in that scene.
Young man, now we'll have our parsnip pie, and the Homestar Runner will go hungry. It's curtains for you.
What?
What? We'll have a duel. What?
What?
5 paces, turn and fire. What?
What? Scene deleted.
Ah! Yay! Ooh! Now I'll do a dance.
How is the soup?
Can you spare any mush for
Potatoes.
me? Sorry, Sickly Sam. I wish you'd leave us alone. Pat Dudley, we're all wet.
One of my patrons is named Potato. That name came from this.
Curses! I've gone to hell! How unfortunate!
Oh, God. Freaking 1930 Homestar cartoons. I cannot explain what the hell it is about those. They're so spot on with how shitty they are. I don't know. Okay, there's a pretty good... Actually, yeah, let's do this one. This is the 3rd Halloween tune. I'm not going to do all the Halloween ones, but this one is just kind of incredible. It has a great twist. I'll say that much. How unfortunate!
I mean, the first one was great. After the second one, they really fell off. I mean, a pajama jammy jam.
I rarely know what you're talking about.
No, I'm a video game.
I don't play video games, so I wouldn't know.
What? What are you laughing at?
Oh yeah, the bee.
You look great. Of course I look great. I'm the bee. In actuality, I don't think he looks that great.
Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming to my party. You all look great. Blah, blah, blah. It's time for the judging of the pumpkins. That was the lightning. Dickie, would you mind assisting me? Okay, contestant number 1. Your name is... Strong? Sad? Anyways, please explain your pumpkin.
I call it Self-Portrait in Late October.
I call it last place. Ding! Next contestant.
I'm doomed.
Alright, Mr. of Town. Just what is going on over here?
Well, I was at home with the pumpkin.
Okay.
It was looking
Right.
particularly luscious.
Yeah, that's good.
And then the next thing I know was
Go on.
a pie, and then
I see, go
the
on.
next thing I know there was
Okay.
the pie was gone, and
Right.
doo-hoo.
What do you think, the Jeep? I concur. What place?
So fun fact,
Sorry,
that noise that the
King,
cheat
but
makes
our
there
princess
translates
is
to,
in
the King of Town is so
castle."
lame.
Boo!
This is,
Alright.
learned in
This
a
guy's
later
tall.
email.
Hey, the Jeep, ask your friend here why come he didn't carve his pumpkin. Now that's talent. Good prize.
No.
Alright, Coach. What do you got for me?
Check it out, yo.
Cool. A W. What's that supposed to stand for? Witch's Brew?
Oh, there's our first Witch's
It
Brew.
stands for the Wu-Tang.
Coach Z, are you a poser?
Nah, man, I'm down.
Down with second to last place. Ding.
Like I said, everything that's ever said
Just keep
always has
walking,
to be turned
Chief.
into a running gag. So click on the pumpkin there to trigger this scene.
Oh, Waddle. What do you make of this guy to cheat? I know. Me too. What do you have to say for yourself, little man?
I'm the ghost of Christmas past.
Wow. You set a new standard for last place. You don't get it, Ding.
And also with you.
Pom-Pom, what's up, my main man? My dog.
This little orange piece shouldn't be
My
able to
ace
float
in
there.
the hole. Second place. What you got here, marzipan?
I didn't want to kill mine, so I just left it on the vine.
What for? So you could, like, use it in a witch's brew or something?
I don't know what that means. Anyway, I wrote a song about it. I left it on the vine. I left it on the line. I left
Not
it on...
necessary. Last place. Ding!
Homestar, I'm breaking up with you.
Hey, Dogman. So, are you supposed to be the Green Hornet?
What? No!
Oh, why? You're supposed to be the witch's brew.
No, I'm the bee! Like
witch's
from
brew.
nature?
Oh, great. So, what's up with your pumpkin?
Well, I stabbed it a bunch and then wrapped it in barbed wire. Then I felt sorry for it, so, I gave it some googly eyes.
That sure was nice of you. You get most improved. Ding! Hey, Bubs.
Hey, Homestar!
What's up?
Not a whole lot.
What's that?
That's just my pumpkin.
Cool. Does it do anything?
Oh, yeah. Check this out.
Whoa. Looks like you scared the teeth.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Not last place.
I feel so fine. I feel so elated. I feel so fine. I feel
Well,
so elated.
I guess that's everybody. Thanks for your help, the Chief. You all did great. Hope to see you again next year.
Well, who won? I think that your rating system is questionable.
Oh, right. A winner and such. Well...
I won! Ding! What the?
What's going on here?
Yeah, what's going on?
Huh? Oh, man, you guys are so stupid. You thought I dressed up as Debbie? This is the best costume ever.
Now, wait a minute. Then who's that strong bad over there?
It's that goblin.
Oh, that explains everything.
It explains absolutely nothing. It raised many questions. So yeah, we've got Homestar as Angus Young, and then Strongbad as Homestar as Angus Young, and the Goblin as Strongbad as the Bee. Just generally good stuff all around. Then we have this.
Made from the best.
No, the Goblin was in the first Halloween cartoon. But yeah, we've got to do this.
My life is a joke.
I think there's a couple other Easter eggs if you click on certain people, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, Bubs is Captain Lou Albano. Strongstad is Vivian. I don't know what that is. Here's Left Eye Lopez. Ghost Dog. Just a ghost. Russell. I think that was from Fat Albert. Here's Kid from Kid and Play. Sleestack, I think is from Star Trek. I don't really know. Yeah, you can't get past the Goomba. Let's just do Creepy Marshy one more time.
Made from the best.
Okay, and while we're going on about Halloween-related stuff, here's Ghosts.
Boy, is it ever Monday.
I've used that one a
Strong
lot.
bad. Are there any ghosts in Strong Barrio? Your favorite cowboys, Josh, John, and Doug, Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, took all three of you to come up with that one, huh? You're some bright young men. You know, boys, cowboys, I've never really given the old kingdom a thorough ghost check. The Chief, meet me in the Strong Bad Cave. Well, meet me in the closet and we'll put on some costumes. Okay, the Chief, let's just turn on my ghost detecting equipment here. See if we can't get any readings. Hey, Sign, you haunted? What about you, Tyre? Any ghosts? Chinese food. You a ghost? It's the ghost of General Tao! Oh, wait. It's just grody and rotten. The Chief, would you please freaking clean up after yourself? Oh, well, looks like Strong Valley is ghost-free.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Oh, my old computer. What's up, man? Sure is one spooky sound you're making there. Look at that. Little bad graphics ghost. Hey, little guy. Look, old computer. Sorry I threw you out and everything, but, the Chief's got, soccer practice, so, did you remember your cleats, the Chief? Throw that Chinese food at him!
Chinese food, how about you? So, let's see if I can do this legit. If I can't, I'll just use the tab trick. Yeah, this is really hard to do. Especially since this mouse sucks. But yeah, if you mouse over every part of this, you get a secret.
Have you seen the ghost of John?
This is just it. He just sings the song.
Bones with the skin all gone.
I'm not really sure why.
Ooh, wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on?
I think we sang this song when I was in school. Possibly in fourth grade, because everything happened in fourth grade.
It's like I'm the master of time and space in here.
And there we go, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do 50 emails. So, obviously I've been skipping around a lot. We have not seen 50 emails up to this point, but, I mentioned back in the Sisters one, that was not the first time he tried to delete an email. That was a recurring gag earlier on. And here's one where there's more deleting.
Oh, girl, I want to email you so nice. All right, everybody. In honor of this, my 50th email, I've decided to answer 50 of your emails. Ready, go! Number 1, Dear Strongman, can you please write a book about comeback jokes? Mike, Canada. More like, you write a book about comeback jokes, nerd.
I thought there was an Easter egg there.
Dear Strongman, what are some cool ways to spell different words? Example, fat equals fat. Matt. Oh, you mean like strong equals stong? You seem to like that one. Well, how about this? Matt equals Matt. Number 3, Strongman, what is your favorite leg? Jess and Tiff. Well, I like all kinds of legs. You know, like the great leg, the leg of hope. Tape leg? Oh, man. I was on a roll. Don't nobody go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Tape leg is a solid email.
Hello? Yeah, this is me.
Dog
I
bag.
don't know. What kind of savings?
Hey, dog bag. I brought back your fondue pot. Dog bag. Whoa. That TV has words on it. Dog bag. What is your favorite leg? Jess and Tiff. Hey, crap face. Why don't you blow it out your ear? Yo, buddy, Strongbad. Oh, another one. Dear Strongbad, how do you type with gloves on your hands? Oh, even I know what to do with this one. Deleted. What? Oh. Deleted. No. Del Taco?
No, they're more like elephant feet. Yeah. So what do you think, like $50? That sounds good. I'll leave the key under the atme.
What is that stupid word?
I like how one of them is just Bubs.
This does not look good for Homestar Runner.
Okay, bye. Okay, back to the 50 emails. Everything is fine, nothing is ruined. Oh, that's good to hear. That's just it. Wait a minute. What? Flagrant error? What the? Where did all my emails go? What? The paper? This isn't over yet. Go back up! Go back up! Wait. I think I can remember some of those emails. Dear Strongman, why are you so awesome? Yours truly, Dumbface. Well, Dumbface, it's a long story. It all started with the cheat one day when he was going down the street. Dear Sir Strongbad, stop. How do you manage the telegramophone whilst wearing gentlemen's sport gloves? Stop. Signed, Lord Elsington Hall Dingworth. Curses! This is all anyone ever asks me. You buffoon! Stop. You carpetbagger! Stop. I'll give you what's for. The sneak. How was that? I told that poor sap I'd give him what's for. Yes. Now go and steal me fresh jam.
Lord Elsington Hall Dingworth. Best name. Alright, here's website, another favorite of mine.
Oh, you thought there was no more emails, but guess what? There's an email! Dear Strongman, I want to start a new website, but I don't have any ideas of what to do for my website. I was wondering if you could give me some ideas for my new website. This website will be cool, and I'll email you when I'm done. Sincerely yours, website. I mean James. You know, James, I've been around this great big internet of ours a few times, so I know what I'm talking about. And I can safely say that whatever idea you have is completely unimportant, as long as you adhere to these fundamentals. First of all, you want to start out with a long flash intro, like this one the Chief made for me. Check it out. Those are supposed to be my eyes, I think.
I convinced
That
my
stands for
teacher
my
to show
name.
this in my web design
The
class.
web. That little rainbow thing's kind of cool. Oh, going through the town. Look out! Oh, you got punched. Oh, man. Right in the face. Okay, next on the checklist. Lots of animated GIFs. Or GIFs. Or however you say it. I don't know. I heard a couple of nerds arguing about it one time. But you want as many of those things as possible. Especially the rotating kind. Those are awesome, man. Nobody gets tired of looking at those. So then you can pretty much just pick whatever for your subject. Doesn't really matter as long as you got the rest of that stuff on there. I mean, James, the internet is a place where absolutely nothing happens. You need to take advantage of that. I mean, you can make a web page of your cat, or the cheat, and who knows? Maybe tomorrow you'll be really big in Pakistan. Or at least with some guy named Stan. But anyways, I gotta go work on my web page.
Oh, what the hell? Is it gonna work? It's opening in a different window for some reason. Okay, whatever. I do want to show the website. I guess we're gonna skip the intro though. Here, let me pull this up. Chrome is being weird. Every time it links to an SWF, it tries to download it instead of just play it. Alright, so here's the website. God, this thing is a piece of shit. Now that GeoCities no longer exists, I think this is not quite as, relevant, I guess. But, yeah, this is pretty much what websites looked like back in the early 2000s. I think my free website is worse than this because this one is intentionally made badly and therefore is successful. I did rip off this site in one aspect though. This image never loads, by the way. So yeah, let's click the enter button and just cause this to happen. Yeah, I did this on my website, just for the hell of it. Ling's Cars is pretty great. So, a couple weird links on this one. If you click on this one, this just email Strongbad. This one is a really weird little animation that doesn't really do a whole lot. If you click on Pride Detail Ethics, it used to link you to some website, but now it, like, I don't know what it does. Yeah, it's not going to load, whatever. Down here, we get Strongsad's blog, which was periodically updated in short bursts. Like, they would give it a couple updates and then, like, wait a couple years and then do it again. There's some pretty good stuff to see on here. I recommend reading through this at some point. Then there's, you can't really see it, but yeah, if you click on this, you get a little window that links to the, secrets that I keep, so that's how you get to it now, since the original method is no longer available. Okay, Island is good, but we'll skip it. We definitely need to do some kind of Teen Girl Squad, and I guess it makes sense to start on the first one, so let's go ahead.
In the United States alone, someone checks their email every 3 seconds. This is one of them. Can you make a comic about my friends? They are totally obsessed with you. Their names are... I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Brittany. Well, I'd really appreciate it if you proofread your emails before you sent them to me.
Oh, I missed a bunch of Easter eggs there.
So, a comic about your little friends, huh? Well, okay. I'll see what I can do.
Teen Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's-her-face? The ugly one! Hey, guys! Let's go get ready to look so good! Word, word, word. Okay, now let's start looking good! Hey!
Boy.
Kristen, you look burnt or dead. I miss Christine. I have a crush on every boy.
Arrowed.
Ow, my skin.
Punt.
Dad, yo. I look so good.
Oh, hey there, cheerleader. You're looking so good. You want to go take a ride with me up to Checkers? Or Rallies? Or Sonic Burger? Or whatever you guys got here. Wow, Brittany, that turned out pretty good. I should maybe make some crappy Xeroxes of that thing and sell it over to Bubs's. Or at least some snooty independent record store. Okay, so that's it. No more strong bad emails. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe.
So I'm not going to listen to the whole thing, but if you sit on this for a while, there's a conversation that goes on in the background, just a couple people talking about like some song that one of them likes and the other one hates. I don't know.
I wasn't into it. I couldn't get into it. Huh. I thought I was kind of hoping it would be... Yeah, you know, they
Also, it says that, you stupid asshole right here. It is a rare instance of swearing on the website.
I like the solo stuff.
And I could show the Easter eggs. It'll take like 2 seconds to get to them.
Alone, someone checks their email every 3 seconds.
It's not particularly worthwhile.
Can you make a comic about my friends? They are totally obsessed with you. Their names are... I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Brittany.
There, that's all I missed.
I really appreciate...
Alright. Let's see. They keep sucking me back in. I keep wanting to skip ahead, and I keep finding ones that I really like. Morning routine defies explanation. I don't know what this email is.
Oh, my mouth tastes like... emails. Hey, Strongbad. What's up? What is your morning routine?
Routine?
I guess Gibsonia, PA. Mike, as you know, the morning routine is the most important routine of the day.
Hey, Strongbad, wake up! I want to watch that show on public broadcasting hosted by that British guy. You told me not to let you sleep past noon.
Super Bomber Man.
Wake up!
I've already shown the guitar email on other streams. I'm not going to do it on this one. There's potato again.
My mouth tastes like emails. Hey, Strongbad, what's up? What is your morning routine? Mike S. Gibsonia, PA. Mike!
Yeah, Strongbad just kind of mumbles the names of Super Nintendo games when he sleeps.
Routine of the day. The R in routine stands for...
Hey, Strongbad, I found this egg in the couch. Is this yours?
Yes, it's very fragile. Put it down. So anyways, Mike, as I was saying, the R in routine stands for...
Strongbad, I found what I believe to be a goose egg in the couch.
Thank you, Interrupter Jones. That is also my egg. Now put it down. Sorry about that, Mike. So, the R...
Here's a duck egg, a nuthatch egg, ostrich egg, maybe a dinosaur egg, one of those brown eggs.
What are you trying to say, Strong Sad? So I got a lot of eggs. And I keep them in the couch.
There needs to be a better word for weird.
I'm not hungry.
Okay, I'm moving out.
Fine with me, Strong Sad. I mean, Mike. I mean, whatever.
What was that email? I still don't understand it. But I do enjoy it. Strongbad's Eggs brand type cereal. A nutritious part of your morning routine. Side words, ingredients, eggs, 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 2 more eggs. Yeah, I have no explanation for that one. Okay, oh god, the December Ween pageant. This is like one of my favorites ever. Just, this one also defies explanation.
Wow, I can't believe the night of the big Decemberween pageant is finally arrived. After all the weeks and weeks of rehearsing and practicing and memorizing lines...
Homestar, I don't think those are your lines.
What?
I should have that as a credit sequence
The
one
December
month.
Ween pageant is brought to you by Fluffy Puff Marshmallows and Marshmallow Mayonnaise. And Litigation Jackson in theaters December 27th. Puts on a Burger King crown and thinks he's cock of the block. I can't believe they cast Homestar as the king of town. Yep, they did. At least I still get to play Dr. Christmas. I can't wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you about that.
Kingy, you can go home.
Archibald, we've got to find the first Decemberween. I'll search down by the docks.
Litigation Jackson is amazing.
The docks. I'll search down by the docks. Oh, I thought you said ducks. Good thinking. I'll come with you.
I think I thought you said Ducks was a title I used for a Mario 64 video once.
Again in Ferv.
I hardly recognize the cheat. His costume is really convincing.
There's Pom Pom as Kobe Bryant.
Gold. 50 bag of gold.
I just can't do it, Dr. Christmas. Famine has ruined all the town's gold. Let us away, popular vote.
I'm gonna need 50 bags of gold.
This guy's like a friggin' house.
Ow!
Oh, I'm totally freaking out here. Can't remember my lines, and if I don't remember my lines, then I'll ruin the whole play. Or at least the pageant.
How unfortunate! Oh, what a terrible fate has bestowed with me. Have become to me. There's a squid.
Anyone
I'll
remember
never
that from my
forget
Paper
you.
Mario ending?
Popular vote, not in a million years. Don't cry. Popular votes aren't supposed to cry. You might rust.
Oh, hey, oh! Where's Strong said? He's on in 2 scenes.
Oh, he got nervous and went to the bathroom. I think he might be upchucking.
Hey, Strong Man.
Here's Strong
I
Matt
need you
as
to go
Kobe
get your
Bryant.
brother.
I'm on bomb! I'm on bomb!
There's 2 people
course you
playing
are,
him
big
in
guy.
this play, and
course
they
you
never
are.
show up in any part of it.
Everyone's searching and looking and searching.
And everyone's hanging around.
And who can be sure if we're looking for something?
And looking for something I am.
I'll be there in a second. Tell him to make something up until I get out there.
Everybody knows me. I'm named Cornbread. I found that computer. I think it can help us. So, this computer you speak of, where is it? On the moon. No, it's a moon computer.
Remember your line. Remember your line.
To do their taxes.
I can take you there. Everyone hop on.
Behold, the first assembled weed.
What?
Everybody knows me. My name's Cornbread.
This is the first Decemberween ever.
I'm still not sure if Strongsad's line was actually supposed to be what, or if he still forgot it. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Moon Computer. Oh my god, I love the Decemberween pageant. That thing is just amazing. Here's the cast. Kobe #1 and Kobe #2, Dr. Christmas, aka Cornbread. The King of Town is not in this play.
The system really works. Jerks.
I see this movie was apparently a cooperation between Lem Sports Interview and one of the Delabors from frickin' Thorax Corporation. Oh, man. Okay, Japanese cartoon is one that should probably be watched. I played this one back in my, anniversary stream, but that was a while ago, so let's do it again. This isn't, a favorite of mine, but it's...
I thought you would enjoy it.
It's very
Think
well
of
known
Dear
and
Strongman.
should be
What would
seen.
you look like as a Japanese cartoon? And what would it be about? James? Japanese cartoon,
No, I haven't gotten the
eh,
kid's
James?
book.
I saw one of them.
I'm not sure how far I'm going to
Let's
go
see what I
tonight.
can remember.
I'm definitely not going to be getting
Okay,
through,
so first of all,
everything.
my head would have to be
I'm going to have to do another stream of this at some point.
with real big eyes. Get rid of my thumbs, make me all shiny. My boots would be a whole lot cooler, like robot boots. And for some reason, I got blue hair. You gotta have blue hair. Then there's my mouth. Real tiny when it's closed, ridiculously huge when it's open. Then you basically just put me in space and make me fly around in cool poses.
So, as we'll be finding out in a second here, this character is named Stinko Man, and the name came from just a random line that Homestar had in an earlier email where they're stuck on an island. I don't know how they
Probably
ended
have
up picking
somebody
it.
else do the voices.
Hey, Stinko Man. Everybody says you're the guy, but I want to be the guy too.
No way, you're just a kid. Maybe when you're older.
Pan Pan is fat. He fell on you. He's a good bear.
Credits from the original Zelda. There's just Frieza, or not Frieza, but Vegeta.
Japanese cartoons are oh, excuse me. Japanese cartoons are weird, man. So maybe I'll
Yeah, this was before I Want to Be the Guy. The game was not specifically named after this, but the creator said that it might have been in the back of his mind when he came up with the title.
$20.66.
Challenge and fighting, that challenge you know.
The theme song is just music from Rad Racer for the NES, by the way. And speaking of the NES, here we just have various endings. There's Castlevania 2, I think. Mega Man 2. Mario 2. Not sure. Maybe Ghosts and Goblins, I don't know. Blaster Master. Zelda. Metroid. Metal Gear, I'm not really sure. Adventures of Lolo, I think. I don't know what half of those were. Okay. And so here's the kind of funky part. Japanese cartoon was 1 week before Dragon, which are two of the most influential Strong Bad emails ever made. It was like this really weird double hitter. Like, I don't know what happened, but basically, like, as soon as these two emails came out, was the site's, like, biggest boom of popularity. Like, if you had never heard of it before, then you basically heard of it now. It was just, like, for some reason, this, like, exploded it, and everybody knew about it after this. I can kind of see why. Dragon is a pretty good email. It's not my favorite, but it definitely is solid.
Here I go once again with the email. Every week I hope that it's from a female. Oh man, it's not from a female. Hey Strongbad, can you draw a dragon? I want to see your skills of an artist. Okay. Well, G2G, Geyser from California. The dragon? That's easy. Feel free to follow along with my simple step-by-step instructions. I make drawing fun. To begin, draw an S. Or snake. Or dragon. Whatever. Next, we'll draw a more different S. For the head, put a top mark on a long V. Then you add some legs. Throw on a couple of arms and... Whoa. Wait a minute. I think I need to start over. This thing doesn't look natural.
Yeah, the S is for Sex Dragon's pretty good.
Same way. S, more different S. Close it up real good at the top for his head, and then, using consummate V's, give him teeth,
Consummate V's.
blindedies, and angry eyebrows. Now you can add smoke or fire, or maybe some wings. You know, if he's a wingling dragon. Let's put one of those beefy arms back on him for good measure. That looks really good. Coming out of the back of his neck there. Now he needs a name. How about Trogdor the Burninator? Oh yeah. Check out all his majesty. There's my dragon, Kaiser. Let's see how the other students are doing.
I like
all
this
right.
thing.
What do you got for me, Coach Z?
Take a look there. I think she's looking pretty good.
I said consummate, V's. Consummate! Jeez. Guy wouldn't know majesty if it came up and bit him in the face.
That happened once.
Strong man. You just keep doing your thing, man. Get out of my house.
I do what I'm told.
Oh, crap. I didn't know you were doing one.
Oh, sure. I think I've improved on your methods a bit, too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What? That's not an improvement.
Trogdor strikes again.
Trogdor! Trogdor!
Trogdor was a man.
So, I'm assuming everybody's heard this song before.
Dragon man.
If you haven't, then whatever, you can rewatch it or something. But yeah, the Nostalgia Chick video going over like the top 10 viral internet videos or whatever it was actually my inspiration for making the Homestar Runner thing. Because I wanted to have like a way to introduce people to the series who hadn't heard of it before.
That's true cottages! That's true cottages!
And the trogdor comes in the night!
But yeah, it was insane how Trogdor became so well known. I don't know what the hell happened. Like, people who had no idea what Homestar Runner was knew what Trogdor was. Like, it was, I don't know, like, it was everywhere. There's really no explanation for it. The best, like, I had a theory that I actually came up with, and I posted it in my blog. Let me find the post where I went over that one. I'll just kind of summarize it, but I think this is the one. Oh, no, this is the one where the computer explodes. Let's see, how far along was it? Yeah, here we go. Like I said, it's here if you want to read it, but basically I'm thinking that, like, because Strong Bad shows how to draw the dragon, a lot of people ended up doodling it at school, and so, like, basically inadvertently introduced other people to it. I was basically thinking, like, because that's kind of what happened to me. Harrison already knew about the series. Like, we kind of watched it together, but I remember, like, the day after this one came out, I was drawing it on a paper, and he hadn't seen it yet, and he's like, what the hell is that thing? And I'm like, oh, it was from the Strong Bad email, and we talked about it a bit. And so, like, I'm imagining that probably happened to a lot of people, where they're like, oh, like, let me show you this site, it's cool, and they send them the Trogdor email, and then, like, they watch that, and then never watch anything else. So people knew Trogdor and didn't know anything else, and, like, that's the only thing that makes any sense to me. Because there is no other reason why that thing should have been that popular. It was a good email, but I don't know if it was that good. So let's see. Moving on. Monster Truck's pretty solid. I don't know if I want to do it necessarily. I've got to skip ahead a little bit. I like English paper. I like the show. Here, let's do this one.
Who are you?
I'm the Homestar Runner.
That name is dumb. It sounds like it is so dumb.
Well, what's your moniker?
I go by Stinko Man. That's the name of talented fighter if ever there was one.
Okay, you say so. Would you care for some dry meat?
Tara, I'm doing these chronologically.
No way.
Going for gold
I'm
is, like, at the
training for
very
fighting,
end.
Or maybe a challenge. So
I've seen you
what's
ask that a
thing
few
you're kicking
times. I
around?
just haven't
Oh, that's just an
answered
old
it.
can of water soup. I've taken it around ever since my dog washed away in the storm of 28.
You seem like you might not be from around here. Do you have any special powers?
I can play a mean washboard.
What is that? What is that? Some kind of
He
robot?
brought the scan line and the little hair
robot?
that gets caught in
You
the,
don't know
in
what
the
a robot
projector.
is? You're so dumb. Dumb.
Oh, go soak your fat head.
Dry
Are you
meal.
asking for a challenge?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
Double
Do it.
Scanline also follows the
It's
pebble.
like my eye. It hurts so bad.
Well, folks, you know what that means. Now I'll do a dance.
That dance cracks me up. You gotta teach me.
Just kind of shimmy and shake.
Yeah, now
Does
I
a
got
completely
it.
different dance.
1936.
20XT6.
1936.
So you'd think after the Japanese cartoon email being as popular as it was, and this thing coming out not too far after, that Stinko Man would be like a regular appearance, and he'd get like his own spin-off series. That never happened. Like, he shows up time to time, but not that often. I don't know. Yeah, that would probably be pretty accurate, but they try to avoid that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. Here's the weird King of Town April Fool's thing. That thing is pretty weird. Oh God, looking at a thing in a bag. I like this one.
The cheat, 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 the cheat. Give me a drink. A strong man. Give me a drink. More like you give me a drink. Hey, don't
Always
snap
a
back
favorite
with
line
me.
of mine.
Oh, We need to figure out how to get some drinks. Like, without having to actually get some drinks. Oh, the man with the plan.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Oh, just looking at a thing in a bag.
Oh, cool. Can I see?
No, it's for me. And the chief. And Strongman to look at.
Oh, I'm not any of those. Yes, sir.
Looking at a thing in a bag.
Hey, Homestar, what you doing? Oh, you know, hanging out with the guys. Hey guys, this is the life, right?
Sure is, man. Looking at a thing in a bag, drinking drinks. Oh yeah, Homestar, why don't you go get us cool guys some drinks?
Okay, cool guy.
You love how accurate this is to what?
Whoa, check it out.
What can I get for you?
4 drinks for 4 cool guys.
You mean for you, strong man, and the chief?
Yeah. How did you know that?
Oh, I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah, well, how did you?
Nothing.
But that's weird of you.
Nothing.
Okay, you're weird.
Well, what kind you want?
How about 2 reds, a blue, and an orange?
Coming right up.
So, Bubs, have you seen that thing in a bag?
Oh, yeah. That's freaking awesome.
Oh, right. Me too. Yeah, I think so. That it is, too.
I have not.
Here
I
you
didn't
go.
show the first
Hey,
time here
Bugsy.
short at all, actually.
One more time.
Check it out, 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 check
Hey,
it out, check it out,
Bugsy.
check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Appears that I'm still looking at this thing in a bag.
Drinks, cool guys.
Just put them down right there.
Check.
Now, leave.
Check.
Wow, it worked. Free drinks. Good thinking to cheat. Looking at a thing in a bag. I am truly the greatest guy. Did the plan work? What awesome! Yeah, drink up. Thanks for donating these drinks to our cause.
Oh, I forgot my blue drink. Sweet mother of mystery. What's going on here?
Drinking drinks in the stick.
But what about looking at a thing in some bags?
It escaped. Into the mountains.
Oh, shucks. I never got to see it.
I thought you said you had.
I lied. I was trying to be a cool guy.
Liar.
Oh, well. Of course.
Nice trick, liar.
Oh, wow. Cool.
The bag's empty, Homestar.
Super cool.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
This is freaking awesome.
Oh, almost makes the free drinks not worth it.
Oh, yeah. Looking at a thing in a bag. I mean, I think I'm a cool guy.
The end.
So what was their plan there exactly? I like, it doesn't make any sense when you really realize that, like, Bubs ended up getting one of the drinks, and Strongbad's like, thanks for donating these drinks to our cause. So, like, instead of just asking Bubs if they could have some free drinks, they, like, brought him in on a scheme that involved tricking Homestar to buy them. I don't even know. But anyway. Where were we? Yes, okay, this is my all-time favorite email. I could probably quote this entire thing from memory. I'm not going to, though. We're just going to watch it and we're going to enjoy it.
Whoa, that ruled. What function key do I gotta press to get that to happen again? Hey, Strongbad! You've done so many of these emails. Which one would you say is the best, or your personal favorite? Thanks, Honky Jonka Man, whatever. Well, hockey friend, my emails are like my children's. I love them all. But if I had to play favorites, let's see. There's that one where they asked what I'd do if I was invisible, and I got to punch Homestar in the gut.
Oh, hey guys. Ow. Those things are bad for you.
Ooh, and that one where my computer exploded. And then there's that one where Bubs built a strong bad robot out of a box of grape nuts and a speaking spell. Now spell. Come back, Ellie. Come back, Ellie, sister. No way! That sounds just like me! And the time when that girl rode in and I drank a glass of soy sauce and thought I could fly Bub's concession stand? Woohoo! Clear the launchway, man! We're taking this baby to the moon! Oh, and who could forget? Tight leg, too! Oh, and how about that one when I left such a good prank call on Marzipan's answering machine that it exploded? Prank call! And then there's that really old one that's what my favorite phrase was. I like it to say, holy crap!
Oh no, it's a trombone!
And the one where Pom Pom and Coach Z got in that knife fight on the stone bridge.
Would it? I'm a blade man, man.
And then the one where the cheat drank a glass of soy sauce and tried to eat Bub's concession stand. Hold on tight there, cheat. We're blasting off into the moon! So that's it, soccer dudes. That's pretty much the cream of the crop. There might be a few other good ones, but if you ask me, it doesn't get any better than that grape nuts robot. Okay, so... that's the end! Oh, man. Which button was it?
God, that email is just so perfect. There was not a single part of that I don't like. I'm a blade man, man. Yeah, apparently in the original version of this email, he says, I'm a white guy with a knife, and then they changed it. I don't believe I've ever seen the original.
And how about that time when Gavin wouldn't leave me alone? Get out of here, man. I'm checking my email.
There's Gavin the cockroach. I don't know why it's a thing.
There was that one where the G and U keys were the only ones that weren't broken. Now spell, dark for brains. Things were just about to start getting crazy go nuts. Now spell, double deuce.
And if you press the Q button on the keyboard... Oh, space works too? No? Oh, yeah, the G and U buttons, yeah. He had the G, U, shift, and space buttons working. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we've already skipped Teen Girl Squad 2, which is a absolutely necessary bit of required watching. Because it has, children!
Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's your face? The ugly one! Hey, gals! How you looking? Okay. I mean, good. I just picked up this fashion magazine with more hot tips. Woo, woo, woo. Let's get started!
You must be girls.
I think I have a chance with this guy.
Fat. What happened to her?
She got hurt.
Let's go.
She got hurt.
I'm down.
Dialogue bubble said something completely different.
Swoop. Grasp.
I'm totally crushing.
Children!
Where were you guys? We got jealous.
No, you got swooped and
Let's
grasped.
get yogurt. I got Jimmy.
It's over.
So what the hell even happened in that one? I love that one so much. Issue 3. Is that the one with the possums? I think it is.
Possums. Cheerleader. So-and-so. What's your face? The ugly one. Listen, gals. If we want to look good, we got to go get some summer fashion. I am so there. We can go to the mall. What's your face? You can go to a thrift store. Or junkyard.
Wow.
Every issue must have birds being killed.
And Asian cuisine. 3 spring rolls, please.
MSG.
Ow, my stomach lining. We'll worry about that one later. These clothes smell like grandma's. Ready, guys? This outfit, so good or no good? Yeah, it is. My stomach feels better. I'm going for a whole new style. No good. Well, I think it's hella tight. And you guys need boyfriends. That's true. I'm walking home from the thrift store.
Awesome.
My card is totally matched. True that. True that. What's your problem? I'm not a possum. Good for you. Now let's attract some cute boys. Ready? Pose! My blood hurts.
Teen Girl Squad. The teenage girls between the ages of 13 and 19.
I don't know why the possums make me laugh so much. I think it's just the fact that the text scrolls onto screen. Like, it just works for some reason. Here's Sibby. Sibby and Suntan are both pretty decent. I think Ballad of the Sneak was requested earlier, so I'll do that one.
I know a lively fellow who is really quite unique. He's small and
I
smart
could sing
and
along to this
yellow,
one. I'm not sure if
with
I
a
should, though.
rodent-like physique. He doesn't play the shallow, and he never deigns to speak. He's the strong man's Leporello, and they just call him the Sneak. If you've got a caper, then you know who to call.
It's the Sneak. It's the Sneak. Who's that charming one? I forgot how it went. Oh, it's the Sneak. Charming one, what's it? Who's the strong man's greatest pal? It's the Sneak. It's the Sneak. Who did the Hully Gully and the Panama Canal? Doo-waka-doo, waka-doo. It's the Sneak. Jaunty Jack with Moxie and Pizzazz. It's the Sneak. Yes, sir. It's the Sneak. Blue-eyed hooch and listening to the jazz. I enjoy the large amount of anachronisms in this song. He's dastardly, he loves catastrophe, his deeds are masterly, takes to your fast 3. Sneaky sneak and sneaking out of a town. Drop a Homestar Runner from his flying machine.
Is it the Sneak? It's the Sneak. Put a Bengal tiger in the Kaiser's latrine. It's the Sneak. You know it's the Sneak. The sneakity sneak all day long.
What?
I think that music video there is funnier when you realize that the song was sent to them with a bunch of random sound effects included, and they had to come up with weird shit to animate along with it, like the part where Homestar's legs just grow for no reason. Also, the version of Coach Z that we saw there for a couple seconds is apparently called the Fort Wayne Locomotive. So that one made me realize I think we've skipped Caper, and that's not acceptable. We need to watch Caper.
Strongbad_email.exe. Answer. Dear Strongbad, why don't you and the chief pull a caper of some sort? It seems like there's been little cooperation between the two of you as of late. James, Detroit me. Well, you're right. It's no secret that the cheat and I haven't been getting along.
Well, that's what I
well.
meant. Like, half the
Since
stuff
you
in
screwed
that
up our
song
last
was
caper.
from a completely
I don't
different
care
era.
about the crosswords,
Era.
man. Just the jumbles, the jumbles. I don't know. Go look over there. Look out. Oh, great, man.
Hey, Strong Sad. Batman. What are you guys doing in my house?
We've been ID'd. Every man for himself.
Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Thanks for breaking my cow lamp.
The cheat, man. Where did we go wrong?
Sing a long time ago.
Seems like just yesterday we were setting fire to Strong Sad's underwears.
That was yesterday.
This one's for you. I got mad at the cheat. For screwing up the jumble caper.
Was slightly offbeat there.
I hope I don't see his name in the paper, in the obituaries. 'Cause that would mean he's dead. The cheat is not dead. I'm so glad the cheat is not dead. The cheat is not dead. Oh, I'm so glad the cheat is not dead. The cheat is not dead.
What the hell is the point of this song?
So glad the cheat is not. Just the claps. Just the claps. Strong Sad, I didn't know you had any rhythm.
Oh, sure, I got tons of rhythm.
Okay, I'm done.
Keep it rolling for me, guys. Keep it rolling.
But yeah, I think the reason I love that song more than anything else is the fact that it's completely
I
unneeded.
can't stay mad at
It has nothing to do with anything.
Oh, how about a little kick for old time's sake? No, I'm just kidding, man. What? No. What that? Oh. What do we know?
I cracked wise at the cheat. But to be fair, he cracked wise at me first. I hope it doesn't end up in a hearse at the cemetery. Because once again, that would mean that he's dead.
Man, I should probably get dressed or something. What is it, like 3 in the afternoon? Looking good, Homestar.
Yeah, what's the deal? I didn't know you had to shave.
Oh, I don't. It's cinnamon.
Yeah, you just cinnamon on her face. I don't know.
You think we can stop now?
Keep it rolling.
Okay. So here's where they did all the character videos, obviously. Ooh, stunt double. There's a good one. I'm probably going to have to stop pretty soon.
Oh, I took the email to the market and I bought some kind of fish sauce. Hello, Strongman. I'm a long-time watcher, first-time writer. Ooh, an LCW FTW. I was just wondering if you ever used a stunt double. You're whatever, Louis. Louis. A stunt double? No way, Lucy.
Kid Book's coming up in a little bit. We'll definitely do that one.
I've always done my own stunt work. Check me out in this summer blockbuster we just finished. It's called Dangerous 2. This time, it's not Dangerous 1. It's not gonna be easy finding that missing tape.
Well, Dangerous, if anyone can do it, I'm sure you can.
You're right, Ronaldo. But the elevator's broken in this building. So I'm gonna have to jump. Either give me that tape or punch me in the face. Whoa! Where is that tape? Welcome to Oblivion, Danger Skew.
It's what I like to call a broken neck.
I won't watch you die, Dangerous.
Don't worry, cutesy buttons. Tonight, dying's not on the menu. So I'm gonna have to jump.
Pie Factory.
Sounds pretty dangerous.
No, sounds danger-esque. Okay, you can all return from the edge of your seats. Wow, watching that gives me goosebumps every time, man. I mean, the stunts I do are so done by me. And remember to watch out in June 2004 for Dangerous 3, The Criminal Projective. In 3D!
I think the 3D on this actually does work, for the record. I've never been able to test it.
Whoa, I'm in 3D! Check out all my dimensions. Got height, width, and now for a limited time only, depth.
There's another one, right? Yeah, here we go.
Who needs these cats? Now you want this? You can't have it. No, you didn't take it. No, you can't have it. No, don't have it.
But yeah, the Death Nurse thing was a Cinema Snob quote. It has nothing to do with this. Oh, Kid's book is coming up pretty shortly, actually. Okay. Well, we've got to do date. I do like impression, but I guess we'll skip that one, and then we'll do Kid's book. Date is a masterpiece, though. This one's just solid. I don't see people talk about this one that often, but this one's amazing. Oh, wait, I clicked the wrong link. I'm good. I'm good at things.
Tap, 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 tap. Tick. There, Strong Bad. Here's a question for you. What do you think happens when Homestar and Marzipan go on a date? Dynamite! Boston, and the state Boston's in. You know, I've done a lot of thinking on this subject. And yes, Boston, you guessed it, they give me the jibblies. So in order to watch from a proper, safe distance, I made up the Homestar Runner and Marzipan Extra Real Dating Sim, XR. Using the most state-of-the-art polygoniest technologies, we can see what an actual date with Marzipan and Homestar Runner would be like without the risk of personal injury or vomiting. I think it will go a little something like a dissa.
Strong Bad is on point.
So that gives you a pretty good idea of the lurking horrors. But to really experience it firsthand, we need to, like, get the cheat to hide some kind of hidden camera, you know, and maybe that marshmallow place they always go to. So we did. Let's check it out.
Okay. Let's play again. What do you think I'll say next? Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman?
This is the dumbest game I've ever played.
Oh, come on.
This table has
You're
no
just
leg,
being
by the
sore
way.
Because you're losing.
Okay, I'll go with Sid Hoffman.
Sid Frenchman. Sorry, you lose again. I said Sid Frenchman.
Homestar, you said Sid Hoff Frenchman. That was not even a choice.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I can handle much more of this. Let's see what else we got on the tube.
Please! Quit! Punching! It's me in the face! Since when did you start wearing a class ring?
Oh, beautiful.
With a camera in it.
Nice work, big bro. Everything seems to be in order and Strong Bad. Oh, perfect timing. Check out my security countermeasures. Look at the little guy run. The G totally freaks out whenever he sees a bear holding a shark.
Hey, Marzipan, can you feel that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, you're kicking me in the shins.
Oh, I think I remember something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It
I
was.
forgot to tell you guys.
Sid Hoffman versus Sid Frenchman as a Splatoon 2 thing, yeah. That would be pretty good.
Whoa, that's great.
Super
Marzipan's got a face full of super mud, and I'm feeling fine. The paper, would you bring this fine email to a close? And I gotta go reset that bear shark. You guys can play that game if you want.
I mean, hell yeah, we're gonna play that game. First, we've got a lot of Easter eggs.
Jogging.
Homestar.
Jogging.
Homestar, what are you doing?
Jogging.
Stop it, you're getting on my nerves.
Jogging. I'm trying to order the chunking.
Oh, actually, no. Okay. Does this open in a separate window? Yeah, it does. I don't really need to show it. You've seen it already. But here, let's just... You can't see the graphics, but you can at least hear some of the lines.
Good time for strong bad. There's something about that strong bad. Good time, strong bad, read a book. It doesn't get any better than strong bad. Strong bad, read a book. Good time, strong bad, read a book. Good time.
Okay, I know there's more than those couple, but whatever.
It doesn't get any strong bad's muscles can beat me up.
Alright, so that's enough of that one. Now here's a fun part.
Okay, so what do you think I'm going to say? Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman? Sid Frenchman. Sid Frenchman.
You can cheat.
Sid Hoffman
You can actually
or
change your
Sid
choice
Frenchman?
after he says it.
Sid Frenchman. Sid Frenchman.
So anyway,
Sid
this game
Hoffman
goes on
or Sid
forever,
Frenchman?
but I do need to show this one off because I like this. I think I have a link to it here somewhere. Which one is it? I guess it's a little bit later on. There was an Easter egg in that doesn't work anymore. That is like, it was completely broken. There's stunt double, so it should be the next one. Oh, did I skip Crazy Cartoon? Wow, okay, we gotta go back and do that one at least. Am I moving backwards? I can't tell. Yeah, I think I'm going backwards. Okay, here we go. So yeah, here's the original ending. If you... This is gonna show up on the screen, right? Oh boy, photo bucket. Oh boy, photo bucket. Come on, go away. Are you gonna work? I don't know if it will, actually. That's slightly annoying. Oh well. Basically, if you guessed the Sid Hoffman versus Sid Frenchman thing 20 times in a row, it would play a ding noise. Homestar would move his mouth rapidly but not actually say anything, and then it would just cut to Strong Bad at the computer with the letter M, and then that was it. I don't even know. So anyway, Crazy Cartoon, because I skipped this one apparently.
I'm intrigued by this, how you say, emails. Hi, Strongbad. I wanted to know what your craziest cartoon would be like. Please make a crazy cartoon. Your awesome friend, Monkey Dude. Look, I'm not your friend, Monkey Dude. In fact, I'm not even going to call you Monkey Dude again. I'm going to call you Josh. So, a crazy cartoon, huh, Josh? Crazy cartoons usually have titles that have nothing to do with the cartoon itself. You know, like Sweet Cuppin' Cakes. The main character would look like a mix between a cow and a helicopter. And his talking would be just these weird sounds and no words.
That's what we possible people out there.
And all of the episodes would be about him trying to get a little worm out of the ground.
Monkey Dude sent this
Oh,
one.
and at least once an episode, hey, Steve would show up to deliver his catchphrase. Hey, Steve! And Bubs would definitely be the voice of the wheelchair. I'll get you, hey, Steve, if it's the last thing I'll do. I'd be in there too, but my head would be an old keyboard, and when I get mad, it'd play the demo.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like a cow or a helicopter. Also, apparently its name is
Well,
Sherlock.
that's a pretty crazy cartoon, huh, Josh? But I'm not much of an animator, though I bet that she'd make some crazy cartoons. Let's see what he's cooking up tonight. Today. Just right.
There's 3 appearances of the
my
get-up
man.
noise. You're
What are you
spoiling
working on
this.
today?
Hey, Strong Bad. I need to be kicked in the face.
I can do it. I will do it 9 times.
This is a land...
Shut it up. Shut it up, you.
Shut it up, me.
Here the cheat have a trophy.
Here, the cheat, have another trophy.
I was saving that one for about 2 seconds ago.
Perfect timing. Here, the tort, have a trophy.
3 trophies for the cheat.
Hey, Steve.
The cheat, this is the greatest cartoon in the whole world. Have a trophy.
Hey, I didn't do that. Did I? I mean, it was good. I like the way you worked in Hey Steve, but I didn't think it deserved a trophy. I don't even think it deserved a pizza. Maybe a pizza trophy. Hey, Steve!
I think there's another one in here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, never mind. It's just weird, like, avatars. You can't see them. So, was this the first cheat cartoon that we saw? Or no, there was Everybody to the Limit before this, and the cheat theme song. But yeah, these become more recurring as time goes on. Also just Pink Coach Z, not really sure why. We don't really see much of Sweet Cup and Cakes after that either. Much like Stinko Man, it just kind of pops up every once in a rare while, and that's about it. Alright, let's go ahead and do Kids Book. This is another real good one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Others Female. Dear Strongbad, I was wondering if you have ever thought of a children's book, what it was about, and what kind of words did you try to teach the kids. Your fan, Steve... Never mind. I'm not even gonna touch that one. Yeah, I wrote a children's book. Who hasn't? I mean, kids can barely read as it is, so how hard can it be to write for them? The book I wrote is called Everyone is Different. So here we go. Everyone is different. No two people are the same. Some people are about to be run over. Frankie has about 5 seconds. Some people are very tall and merciless. Quincy is destroying San Antonio. Some people wears glasses. Beth looks like a dude.
Some people wears
Some
glasses.
people are squirrel-handed. Gregor is a weird name. Some people have braces. Some people have headgear. Fran could play linebacker for the Raiders. Some people have rigged the enemy base with explosives. Albert has. Some people have a southern accent, and those are hot. Trisha is a severe hottie. Some people are being fangoriously devoured by a gelatinous monster. Hillary's legs are being digested. Everyone is different. No two people are not on fire. Aww. So there's my book. Pretty good, eh, Steve? And the words that we taught the kids were, fangoriously, gelatinous, and, linebacker. You know, education at its finest. Well, some people need to go get an ice cream sandwich. Strongbad needs to go get an ice cream sandwich.
Some people are squirrel-handed.
But yeah. That one's definitely a classic. I think this was one of the favorites of the creators, too. They basically, for this one, just one of them designed a crappy kids book, and the other one just kind of scribbled all over it. So it definitely turned out good. So here is far and away the best Easter egg on the entire website, as far as I'm concerned. Is this gonna... Okay, here, let me make sure that this one shows up. Here we go. So this is a Strumstar Hammer. And since I didn't specifically show it off, I probably should go back and mention here. This entire series started as a kid's book that they just decided to kind of throw together. And it's pretty derpy. Like, you're going to be seeing the modified version of it here in a second, so you don't really need to see the original story. But this is kind of where it all started. And so now we have the drawn-over version of it.
Everybody throws shot puts at the Homestar Runner. He is bleeding pretty bad. One day his friend Pom Pom asked him to enter some kind of eyeless fish...
Wow, I can't talk.
eyeless fish beast. He said okay. The Homestar Runner peed, and the two wandered into a nest of flying cars. On the way to the contest, Mr. Supreme, aka Strongbad, made milk's meat of them.
No idea what milk's meat is.
The guys you don't see anymore. Mr. Bland, the robot, Senor. The sun shines on Strongbad. Also Ronnie and Edgardo. Blah 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 blah. The Grape Fairy turned the original lineup of the Beatles into 20 grapes. Watch out, Pete Best! Mr. Bland did not hold up. Look at him get all squished. The Grape Fairy silhouetted everybody and put tiny inverse suns on top of them. This blue guy died. Suddenly, the robot shut down and the cheat got the world record in the 50-yard dash. There were only 3 green rectangles left. Pom Pom put his dork shirt on, Homestar his dump. Homestar noticed that Strongbad was cool. I will give $1.38 to the cheat. Strongbad did a jig while holding all the grapes and the cheat learned to fly. Strongbad decided on his own free will to sleep underneath his pile of grapes. It was a restful sleep. The Homestar Runner and Pom Pom lifted a commode.
Beautiful. Does not get any better than that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go up to speed mail 100, and then we're gonna stop because it's already getting really late. So let's see. Where did I leave off? Kids book. All right, Teen Girl Squad, 2 years. This is the first puppet cartoon. I don't feel the need to really show this, but you can see like a few seconds of it at least.
Oh, yeah?
Just to know that this is a thing.
And walk out twice a day? Oh, okay. Let's play on that jam
The
box.
puppet cartoons are kind of eh. I like that they did these as a nice change of pace, but they're usually not that funny.
Everybody knows it's true. Oh, yeah.
So that was a thing. Let's see here. I like 2 years, but we're not going to do it. Oh, we got to do Mile.
I pretend that it's made of money. Look, I'm not doing one this week.
I
Yeah.
would get the cheat plushie,
Not
but they've
doing
all
one.
sold out a long time ago.
So, bye.
And I pretend that it's made of money.
No idea what that song's referring to.
Email. Ooh, email. Ooh, dear Strongbad. Can you run a mile? Seb, the Lodge, Minnesota. You'd better believe it, Seb. I can do cartwheels for a mile. Ready and one and set and go.
TV show featuring the cheat in a Trans Am.
Here I go. Here I go again on my own. Hey, Strongbad, you jumped over some of my buses. Keep it up, Strongbad. Keep up the pace. Thanks for cheering me on. Halfway to go, I have to break through this brick wall.
Kicking out, Behan. Mr. Strongbad, you won the mile. What's your secret?
The cheat.
The cheat is doing it.
A parade for the cheat. So yes, Jimmy, there have been parades honoring the cheat, but don't let that from stopping you from organizing your own. He can be the Grand Marshal. He's also available for proms and pizza parties. So, okay, folks, I gotta go to my next show. See you later, nice time.
What do I say about that one? Yeah.
Here I go again on my own.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the Cheats cartoons. They're usually incredibly stupid. This one was no different. I like the various animation problems that they have. I like the screen before this one where he, like, ran out of space and had to abbreviate everything to, like, a single letter, including the sentence, "But don't let that from stopping you from organizing your own." And this one, he abbreviates also as A-so, which actually takes up more space than also. Here we have Cheats parties. Here's the thing. I think that's all of them. Yeah, these are both the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. That's just generally a good email.
Hey, Strong Bad, you jumped over some of my buses.
Okay, here's another Halloween cartoon. We're not going to do that one. We are, however, going to do this. This one, I think, is probably one of the funniest things on the entire site.
Dear Strongbat, how do you type with pieces of crappy red foam taped around your hands? Sincerely, Dress Up Donnie. Come on, man. Give me a little effort here. The gloves. Get some real gloves. Here I am beating up some kind of mashed potato man. I got my head pretty good in this one, except I'm not sure what that junk in the front is. I clearly don't have any junk in the front. This guy's Coach Z costume's alright, but what he really nailed was the condition of Coach Z's apartment. That place looks like a sty hole. Ooh, pretzels. So let me get this straight. You guys pay the squirrel to come and gnaw the cheat into your pumpkin? That's a waste of money. A colossal waste of money. Those squirrels' rates are pretendous. Well, something's gone horribly wrong here, 'cause these guys either let Trogdor's beefy arm atrophy or turn it into a buffalo wing. Ah, nothing brightens up a window quite like Strong Sad's severed head. Oh man, if I saw that thing running around my backyard, I'd get out the compound bow. And then I'd tell it to take those Kleenex boxes off its feet. Oh, those things rule. These are like the talismans of power. You know, like when they're all together, they're a source of unspeakable evil. But then they all get separated and you have to collect them. So like, the first board would be the jungle board, and maybe the second board is ice world, and then there's probably a desert world in there. Whoa, that guy's totally getting the first base in front of, like, the dining hall. It's all because he's dressed like me. Unless that girl's trying to suck out my eyeballs.
See.
Shut up! Oh, jeez. You know, I've always preferred the snub-nosed marzipan to the long-neck variety. Oh, people with too much time on their hands. Oh, the people with way too much time on their hands. Barrel-chested Homestar comes with everything you see here. Paper boxing gloves strong bad not included. Dumpy Robert Smith action figures sold separately. Cozy Americana country decor available at fine stores everywhere.
Dumpy Robert Smith action figure sold separately. Again, I don't really have much to say about most of these. I think that this one is just genius. Like, I don't know why, but it's extremely quotable. Pretty much all of the observations are pretty great. The one of the, like, Homestar Runner running around with Kleenex boxes on his feet is, like, the best costume I've ever seen. That thing is amazing looking. I should totally make a costume like that. Oh, God. Couch Patch is pretty good. Caffeine. Definitely doing caffeine. Oh, and I saw Kind of Cool.
Again, that's number 91. It's evil! Dear Strongbat, It must be really annoying living with someone as whiny as Strong Sad. Why don't you slip him some caffeine? Justin, we're freeze, bro. Check it. Oh, devilish laugh. Dear Justin, in addition to the cut of your gym, I likes the sound of your town. We're freeze, bro. But we got the all-wide science fair just around the corner.
All-wide science fair.
Training for a project. So far, all I come up with is the effects of gasoline on fire. So I figure I just drop a couple of heaping spoonfuls of Sanka into Strong Sad's orange juice and collect the ensuing data. I'll definitely get first place. And who knows? I might even win me a Nobel Peace Prize. So, Strong Sad, tell me, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel great. I feel great. I feel bad. I don't even watch football. I don't even watch football. I can't remember my legs. Hey, the cheat, listen up. Wait, what did I say? What did I just say? Did I say anything? What about this one? Did that mean anything?
After being exposed to my control cheat, subjects started acting way creepier than normal. Like, even for Strong Sad.
Marzipan. What do you want to make? You want to make some wood davers with me? I got pine cones, I got peanut butter, I got everything we need. I said pine cones. Gonna be successful. Gonna be phenomenally successful. Sell them at the corner store. Sell them at the 5 and dime. Marzipan, you gotta get on the train. Get on the wood davers train. Here goes the wood davers train. It's taking off. It's a new century.
Subject's condition continued to deteriorate, and he began making up arts and crafts activities, like wood davers.
No. Parakeet.
Did you just say parakeet? In the final stages, subject became erratic, violent, and really funny to watch.
Hey, Coach, what do you got? What do you got for me? How about that? What, you want to play some soccer? Don't
hurt
baseball?
me.
Some hockey stuff? I got whatever
I
you
don't
need.
wanna
What do you
die.
got? Salad? Pumpkin salad? Tail
I'm
salad?
just
Fruit
an old
salad?
man.
Fruit salad? Fruit salad? Fruit salad? Salad as a rock? Coach Z, what are we doing here?
You was trying to jank me.
Feeling woozy.
At this point, the test subject was dead.
I was not dead.
Shut up. And all of this data could only bring us to one conclusion. Strong Sad's adopted.
That's not true either.
So yeah, this was the source of the Wood Davers quote. Among others, but I think that's the important thing to take away from this one. What is a wood daver? I mean, it's a pine cone covered with peanut butter, apparently. The effects of gasoline on fire. Bow to the author. Strongbad has at least $15 in his wallet right now. Bet that's more than you, poor person. And here we have some pictures of cars, such as a jalopy, the Fast, and Sharkmobile. Can it work? And over here...
For my project, I opted to use more social studies than science.
Good project. So I actually had this email as a screensaver, like with audio. It was pretty good, because I'd leave the computer alone for 10 minutes, and then just, I hear,
coming in at number 91, it's email.
like, okay, hold on. I'd have to, like, go over and shut it up. So it was it was only a good screensaver if I had the computer muted. Otherwise, it would, like, freak me out, because I wouldn't be expecting it. But because of that, I ended up watching this way more times than I ever needed to. Are we sure that was coffee and not methamphetamine? The best thing is it was apparently Sanka, which I think is actually caffeine-free coffee. Or decaf. That would be the term for it. Here's Where the Crap Are We, which is not something that really needs to be watched, but...
Could you give me a hand with
Fun fact about this one,
are we?
I don't know.
this was a little Easter egg built into Macromedia Central.
It's like we're in blue
Like,
Fadyland or
it was an
something.
actual, like, retail program.
We're dead.
No,
and,
it can't be heaven. There's not enough
like,
Twinkies.
to access this, you had to, like,
Oh.
control click on a
Yeah,
logo
it is
somewhere,
you
and then a
and me.
field would pop up, and you had
Wait
to
a
type in
minute.
Speemail, and then
This isn't
hit enter,
heaven.
and it would pull this up. I'm pretty sure that the only reason anybody ever found it is because
No, you're right.
either,
I think
like,
it's
one of the
magic.
Chapmans told somebody about it, or like one of the people that made the program told somebody about it, because there's no way it would have been found otherwise. So here's Kind of Cool, which introduces my favorite side character. I don't know if I'd consider him better than Strong Sad, so that's why I didn't say favorite character overall, but yeah, this guy's pretty great.
Thanks for choosing Strong Bad Email. Would you like to try a combo meal? Hey, Strong Bad. Dude, I was just thinking and wondering what it would be like if you weren't the stylish, buff, handsome man in a wrestling match that you are. Your devoted fan, Jordan. So you mean like, what would it be like if I was an ugly, dumpy guy with a beer belly and a comb-over? I'd still probably be the coolest guy in the world. Just a different kind of cool. More of a, I'm so cool, you don't even know I'm cool kind of cool. Or the kind of cool where I'm always walking around with a plastic grocery bag full of mysterious, unknown contents. Maybe it's cold pizza. Maybe it's rotten vegetables. Or maybe it's the shattered pieces of my former life. Or maybe it's just full of a bunch of melty candy bars that I eat really loudly while standing too close to you in line.
Hey, Bob. This guy smells like pea soup. You smell like pea soup.
And then I'd always be suspiciously coming out of bushes and shrubs a lot, like right when you walk by. And if I see you,
Whoa.
I'd say some cool phrase that's almost one word and not quite another. Oh, heck, scarred on me.
I don't know what that means. And you still smell like pea soup.
And I'd be so cool that even if you were a dude, I'd still call at you like you were a lady. I'm very sorry, ma'am. Could you help an old denominator like me gather his spectacles? No!
Yeah, it's Aldi, not Aldi's.
Guy right there.
I think you can buy bags from them, though.
If I ever let myself go and grow a couple feet, live behind a bush, I'll be sitting pretty.
It's scarred on me, but none of that stuff is cool, Strong Bad. You basically described that creep Senior Card Gauge that lived down the street from us when we were little.
What? You didn't think Sonora Card Gauge was cool?
No! He was extremely sketchy and gave me nightmares.
And what's not cool about giving you nightmares?
Oh, never mind. Go back to your creepy comb-over story.
Anyways, Jordan, creepy comb-over story Strong Bad is definitely a cool guy. In fact, I wouldn't mind hanging out with a guy like that. Well, things certainly are looking up for the future. Me, I'm gonna go look up Sonora Card Gauge. See where that guy ended up.
Yeah, people just call it Aldi's for some reason. I've run into that too. But yeah, that was Sonora Card Gauge. He is my hero. I'm definitely gonna live behind a bush and just be him. That'll be my life goal.
So, you're really cool. Thank you, ma'am. Would you care for a slice of gum? Yeah, totally. I'd be waiting.
Everything he says is amazing.
So cool. Say something else. I have to be going, Ethel. Got some important lines to stand in. Oh, will I ever see you again? Probably not.
So during the scene with Strong Mad, there's 3 possible things he can say. He's like, "Excuse me there, can you help an old blank gather his spectacles?" He either says denominator, wintergreen, or like, I think Odenberg is the last one. I forget what that one is.
Can you help an old wintergreen gather his spectacles?
Here's the source of Firebird.
Whoa, guess it's been a while. Sorry about that, compy. Need to get some end dust. Dear Strongbad, I was curious as to whether or not Strongbadia had an official army. Your homeboy, Hank Tola. Does Strongbadia have an army? Strongbadia needs no army, Hank Tola. Me and that one big guy and that one little guy, we're a one-man army. Or a 3-man one-y. 3-to-1 Marty? What I mean to say is, what do we need an army for when the 3 of us pretty much do as we please? I mean, it's not like there's anyone around to oppose us.
All right, maggot, ball it out. Colonel Homestar Runner is recruiting the most elite team of crack commandos to invade Strongbadia. Do you have what it takes to join the Homestar Army? Will you bring a sack lunch and some orange slices for me and serve your country? Will you, stupid?
No. Don't really have any interest in invading my own.
Dead. Hut! Draft dodger, eh? Well, see if those trees you always hug and save you when Gordon Lightfoot's creeping round your back still. Company, halt! Backwards, march!
What the...
Oh, and if you change your mind and want to trade in that skirt you're wearing for a nice pair of camos, we're having a pep rally up in the stick in, 15 minutes.
Wow. I thought I knew what ridiculous was until this day. This definitely merits some further reconnaissance. The cheat? The cheat. I need you to find out... Oh, don't make me call you that. It's not a good commando name. Oh, all right. Firebird. I need you to find out what the crap Homestar Runner is up to at the stick in 15 minutes.
Are you sick and tired of playing
12 of
second
them.
fiddle to a two-bit whistle man and his yellow dog?
Yeah!
Are you ready to fight alongside your colonel and give your $5 to the Homestar Army if it comes to that?
Yeah!
Do you want to paint that fence some other cool color and put a fake beard on that tile?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to rewind.
Yeah!
You gotta get yours. I gotta get mine.
All right then, maggots. Let's get out there and invade us some serious Strongbadia. Company, go!
So the reason it says 12 of them is because in an earlier email, I think it was in Fingers. Oh, by the way, Homsar just kind of drops off Frank Benedetto and then keeps going. But yeah, it originally said 11 soaps, and every time it shows up since then, it increases one in number.
Prepare to feel the fluoride sting of the Homestar Army. Strongbadia will be ours.
No, it won't. We're about to play some badminton. So, no invasion.
Oh. Oh, I see. Retreat! Fall back, mate! We'll hit over our heads!
No, I'd say it's still a good example of non-specific things.
And take this stupid thing with you.
I also like how many, like, non-living characters there are in this series, like Frank Benedetto, the popcorn maker, and the painting of a guy with a big knife, and the tire, and the stick, and the cinder block, and the bear holding a shark, and the paper.
Though we are in dire need of a copy of the official rules of badminton. No idea what we're doing. None.
There's a list of those on the wiki called pseudo-characters.
It's not a good commando name.
Oh, Firebird. That was a reference to an earlier email, by the way. There was a bunch of action figures that had that music.
My name is Colonel Homestar Runner. I served with Frank in the Homestar Army at the Battle of Strongbadia. I hate to give you this news. Frank was one of the finest friggin' soldiers I ever met. And he still kind of owes me $5. So if you could just fork it over.
How far away is Cheat Commandos? It's after email 100. Okay, so I think we can finish up. God, there's still so many good ones, though. We gotta do video games. I miss my mom. I miss video games. So we'll do video games. We'll do different town. And then we'll do the last email. So yeah, just 3 more, I think.
Email is like a prison. A prison with no walls. And no toilet. Hey, Strongman. I was just wondering what you would be like in a video game, and what it would be like. From Taylor R., Queen Creek, Alcatraz. Whoa, somebody on the inside. Get out soon, Taylor. What would I be like in a video game? Well, that all depends on what system we're talking about. Like if it was on one of those really old machines, the graphics would probably only look kinda like me. And I'd run all around a futuristic maze, collecting things that look nothing like me. Man, that'd be pretty awesome. Ooh, I could also be in one of those 3D vector games, and there'd be this awesome, huge 3D version of my head floating around. Like, it looks so awesome, girls would probably try to make out with the screen, and we'd have to program it to be like, back off, baby. And in this one, the player wouldn't control me, because you can't control me. Instead, you'd be some kind of 3D shield guy with a shield. Some kind of spiky-headed 3D cyber shield guy with a cyber shield. And you'd have to block my
spiky-headed 3D cyber shield guy with a cyber shield.
Face certain 3D dude.
Your head explode.
Naturally, there would be some problems with bad translation. On the other hand, it might be cool to be in one of those text-based adventures. You know, for those intellectual people with better imaginations. It'd be like, ye find yourself in yon dungeon. Ye see a flask. Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. And you'd be all like, get ye flask. And it'd say, you can't get ye flask. And you just have to sit there and imagine why on earth you can't get ye flask. Because the game's certainly not going to tell you, and there's no precious graphics to help you out either. But oh man, the best thing ever would be if I was in one of those brand new super photorealistic games that take like tons of megs and megs of memories just to play it. I'd look super cool, running around on some grass maybe. Or there'd be like, a rhino there too. A hungry rhino. And I'd have to, I guess, feed him. And, snakes? So hopefully one day technology will catch up with my advanced thinking, so all the ladies can start making out with their TV screens. Until next time, Taylor, this one's for you. And all my peoples got sent up the river.
When you say, oh, the early 2000s, what are you referring to? Because, I mean, this was 2003. The fact that he was, like, raving about the graphics on that was still very obviously a joke at the time. But anyway, yeah, all four of these are games that you can play. I'm not going to, but you can if you want. Alright, we're gonna do different town.
Check your email and check your email. Check your email and check your email. Dear Strongman, I'm just wondering, if you had a chance to make your town different, what would you do? Sincerely, Stephen Volkswagen. Pour hot soup in Homestar's eyes, eh, Stephen? That sounds like a pretty good... Wait, what'd your email say again? Oh, sorry. Make the town different, eh, Stephen? Well, the boots with he could talk, and marzipan would rock, and the stick would be this big old tree to try to eat everyone except the cheat and me. We'll see, and the king of town will be underground in a box filled up with pee. I know! Bobs would give away flamethrowers that shoot chocolate $100 bills. Yeah, my stupid baby brother would have been born with horns and a tail.
I'm evil.
And Coach Z would wear a school jacket.
Check it out, Joe.
And Homestar just couldn't hack it.
I quit.
And Pom Pom wouldn't change it all, so he'd look like an ABA basketball. 2, 3, 4. And this little weirdo would be a modestly hot girl to help me through the hard times. You know, the kind that are only sort of hot, so they don't mess around with other guys.
I'm forever your girl.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. This next one is the 14th song on my 42nd album. It's called...
Hey, Strong Bad.
Whoa! Can it be true? Homestar Runner called it quits? The King of Town, P buried alive? The Poopsmith speaketh?
No, calm down, Spaz. I'm going to the Clash of the Titans con, dressed up as Calibos, remember? I was just gonna ask if you still wanted that bust of Boobo.
Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, I still want the bust of Boobo.
Okay, bye,
I very
weirdo.
nearly named a clay doll
What are you
bust of
standing
Boobo
on that
once.
stool for anyways?
For your information, I was checking on the lights. Strong sad. We got that recessed lighting, you know. Yep, everything looks great. Yeah, things will be different, all right. Though I'm a little disappointed in what I came up with for Homsar. Modestly hot in my eye. I think my imagination's broke. Let me try and think up the best thing ever. Beef stew. Yep, it's busted, all right. I'm gonna go. Place.
Oh god, so here's an email that requires some explanation. So a while back, I mentioned that the vacation email is one of my favorites, but I didn't want to go through it necessarily because it's just a bunch of audio and it was kind of long. During that email, he basically goes over a bunch of postcards, and one of them is one where he's like reminiscing about the stupid emails that he always gets, and he's like, I actually kind of miss these. I'm going to come up with a fake one right now. And he comes up with this stupid email and signs it Monkey D. And when you click on something when he says that, it pops up a postcard that says, like, greetings from Monkey D. And it's just this really weird thing. And here's the follow-up to it. Greetings from Place. And then there's Monkey D in the image wearing his I Heart Stong Band shirt. Monkey D shows up occasionally. He's pretty good. But, so yeah, the song in that one was, the music was made by They Might Be Giants. That's a thing. And I do like your comment there, woman Homsar is genuinely distressing. Kinda, yeah. Anyway, I lied, we're doing Teen Girl Squad 5. I think this is the beach one.
Teen Girl
Yeah,
Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's your face? The ugly one! I got a postcard. You're the one with baggy pants. We're on spring break! We tried to call you, but we forgot. We're having way too much fun, and we'll try to remember to bring you a show.
I didn't do number 4. I don't like that one as much.
Birds on it.
Trump.
We're on vacation! It's like the fun never ends! Let's go put our stuff down by them older boys.
I miss video games. I miss my mom.
I bet they play sports. Ooh, I'm too nervous!
Birch!
My lungs are filling up with sand. And cigarette butts. Hiya, boys. Is this spot taken? We're on its way!
Punt.
Ow, my hopes of reaching first base! Oh, that's just my little sister who's at least 5 years younger than me. She's never kissed a boy.
You think you're same age.
I'm 5 years older and in college!
Sailing mishap! I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss video games.
I hope nobody cool or famous is staring at me.
Look at that girl.
She's my friend, but not my best. Now who wants to tandem parasail with me?
Woo. It's almost over!
Do an indie nose bone. So good! I think my friend and some presidents just flew by.
Late 367 to boneless!
Sweet move, Thomas!
Now it's over! I miss video games. I miss my mom. I miss video games. I miss my mom. I miss video games.
I don't know why this works so well, it just does.
Video games. I miss my mom.
Oh, Teen Girl Squad. Always, not the most intelligent humor, but it's pretty good anyway. And before we do the 100th email, I would like to show this one off because I found this this was like a personal thing that, like, really kind of shocked me. So I want to take you back to 2004. This was uploaded on March 15th, 2004, apparently. So this was when I was still, like, obviously Homestar was still going strong, and it was in the height of its popularity. I like to watch it, like, as soon as it came out. The Strong Bad email is always updated on Monday mornings. And so it had been a couple weeks since the Different Town email, which was number 99, and so everybody was kind of waiting for number 100 to come out. Like, there were fan forums and stuff were all theorizing, like, what they were going to do for it. And so Monday morning, before school, I get on the computer and I go to the website to see if it's on there. And like, I go to the email page, and it still is showing Different Town as the newest one. And so I'm like, well, maybe, like, they just haven't put it up as public yet. Like, it might still be there. So I go to type it in manually. homestarrunner.com/sbemail100.html. And I get this.
Oh, I suppose you think you're pretty clever, huh? Thought you'd find something you weren't supposed to see yet. Well, it's not...
Hey, is this where the 100th email is?
No. Get out of here.
When are you gonna do one already?
Just keep your pants on.
Pants?
Yeah, chew on that one for a while. Teach you to poke around in my HTML.
That frickin' blew my mind. Like, I seriously could not believe they did that. But yeah, it's like, I don't know how many people ever bumped into that one, but I've always felt like it was such a cool thing that they did that, just because they knew that people were going to try to get to it early. And they're like, you know what? Let's throw something quick together and just put it up for them. So it's like, it felt like it was made just for me. It was pretty good. And the actual email only came out one day later. So let's go ahead and watch that one. And then we're going to be done for the night.
1, 2, 3, 4. Email is awesome. Email is weird. Email is awesome. And email is weird. And I'll never forget the way it was. Girl. There's Strong Bad. Did you take your wrestling mask and boxing gloves off before you go to the judge? Wait a minute. There we go. Hey there, Strong Bad. I was wondering, how long have you known Homestar? Is there some sort of flashback that could describe how and when you guys met? Your fan, John No Hamsters. Oh, I got flashbacks, all right, John. I'm like discount flashback warehouse over here. But this particular flashback has way too much historical significance to be shown in anything but widescreen. Left side, wow. Right side, wow. What are you doing over there?
Oh, I'm pretty much here every week. It's just that usually I'm behind the black.
I guess I should start looking to the right more often.
In fact, I think I might live here.
I don't think so. If you lived here, you'd have less non-broken bones and more crushed spirits.
Yes, sir.
Frame, shift left.
See you after the flashback.
Strong Bad meets the Homestar Runner. Everyone loves Strong Bad. He is an okay guy. One day, Strong Bad was finishing up a game of tennis on the moon with his pal, the Coach Z. He won 1,000,000 to 3. You see, 3 is clearly a smaller number than 1,000,000, said Strong Bad.
Oh, now I understand.
They flew on a sweet, sweet rainbow bridge back down to free country USA.
I'ma go shower up,
said the Coach Z. Gross, said Strong Bad. Shut up. Walking home, Strong Bad came upon a big old egg. Ah, I wonder what's inside, thought tiny-handed Strong Bad.
Hello, how do you like my egg, Mr. Tolbert?
Said a voice from behind. Who the crap are you, Duck Shirt? Asked No Shirt.
I'm the Homestar Runner.
Said the Duck Shirt.
Some folks say I'm a terrific athlete.
Well, I folks say you're a terrific liar. This is plainly my egg.
What's all the commotion about?
Said the svelte young Prince of Town.
And who's this weirdo in the ducky shirt?
I'm the
Svelte is not
Homestar
spelled
Runner.
correctly.
Some folks say I'm a terrific...
Francybald over here says this egg belongs to him when I found it first.
We'll settle this with a 10-step foot race.
And so they all gathered for a 10-step foot race. The slim and trim young Prince of Town explained the rules.
Whoever goes the most distance in 10 steps will be the winner.
Ready and set and go now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep up the pace. Gotta break 440.
10.
And the ducky man is the winner. Loser gets the egg.
Right?
Hooray for me! And so Strongman helped to break open the egg. And out poured a lifetime supply of fish sticks. And the cheat! Awesome! My very own the cheat! And so, the cheat mashed play on an extremely expensive jam box with high-speed dubbing, and everybody put their weight on it. So that's pretty much how it all went down, huh?
Oh, yes. Read me another one. Another one.
Oh, very well. This one's called The Homestar Runner Gets Something Stuck in His Craw. What the? Whoa! Would you look at that? 100 emails. I had no idea. I lost count around 51. I suppose I should do something to celebrate. Oh, I'll say email 100 times. Email.
And thus we have reached this part. You may remember this from a particular episode of Thousand Year Door. Yeah, that was number 100. I know there were some people that didn't think it was that great of an anniversary special. I thought it was okay. It went back to its roots, at least. I don't even remember what segment that was in. I wouldn't be able to find it. I mean, I would, but it would take more than 2 seconds, and therefore I don't want to put in the effort for it. Plus, I've got Easter eggs.
I'm parched.
Rock Opera was pretty good. That was number 125, I think. And then 150 was Alternate Universe. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we've got a bunch of Easter eggs here. Let's see what we got. Oh, here's Limousine.
Congratulations, Strongbad, on your 100th email. We're from the band Limousine.
I think it says that at the top of the screen, Larry.
Well, I didn't know that.
So it occurs to me I've not shown anything of Limousine tonight. They don't show up that often. They started from, there was an email called Band Names where he just kind of came up with a few band names, and that was one of them. And then, I don't think they actually showed up proper until, Monster Truck, where they, like, after the show, they were going to do a performance of, what was it, like, Because It's Midnight. That's the one that I turned into a parody and did the Sonic 06 credits for.
Happy 100th birthday, Strongbad.
Woohoo, Strongbad. Woohoo. I've almost caught up with you. I only have 90 more answering machines to go.
But yeah, I'm not too big of a music person. Like, I don't think anybody's surprised by me saying that. I've made it pretty clear in the past, but Limousine has some pretty decent songs. If you care to ever listen to such things, you can do so. Because It's Midnight and Night Mamas were on the first Strong Bad Sing CD, and then they have a few other ones that they've done live performances of and stuff.
Many combinations of this earth. I hope you get all my particles. Man, so cool.
I hope you get on my particles.
Well done, my doppelganger. Stop. By the time you read this telegram apostle, I'll be long dead. Stop. Therefore, I've enclosed half of my mustache therein. Stop. I bid you good tidings, and may you continue to flummox those less fortunate than you.
There's a really good old-timey Strong Bad Easter egg that I'm trying to remember what it was from. It's the one where he's like, God. I remember the, smashing! No, I mean start smashing! Yes, it's curtains for you, Ming Vaz! That was, Strong Bad's Flavor Taste Style Chewing Powder. God, which one was that from? I don't even remember. 2 emails, maybe? Which I think I've already skipped over. Oh, well. And I guess I can't click on emails. I can click on these, though.
Come on down to Discount Flashback Warehouse. I've got this season, last season, even stuff I just made up. How can I make these prices any lower? Just ask for me, the guy who works here at the Flashback place.
Will no one claim this lifetime supply of fish sticks?
Alright. And I said I was going to be done, but we're going to do one more thing. We're not progressing any further than the 100th email tonight, but I am going to go all the way back, and we're going to take a look at the very first full voice-acted cartoon, Marshmallow's Last Stand. I said earlier that we were going to not start with this because it's kind of a piece of shit. I still stand by that. I'm going to show it just so people know what it is. They've made a few references to it. But yeah, this is the absolute last thing. If you want to leave now, that's fine. You're not going to be missing a whole lot. But yeah, this was their first attempt.
Some great marshmallows, eh, Pom Pom? Why don't you look over there? For no reason.
It's not horrible, but it's definitely not good.
Boom. Boom.
God, the sound balance.
Marshmallow.
It's the brothers Strong Bad and Strong Made.
You better believe it, man. We're the greatest tag team wrestlers in the world.
That's great, Strong Bad.
What is it with the first installments of things always having background elements that change every time they show up? Because it does it in this. I'm pretty sure the first episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog does it. And I think the first Arthur book also does it. Arthur's
give me
Nose.
back my doll.
Of course. But first you have to beat us in the ring.
What do you say, Pom Pom, old friend? You're on.
So, since there's not a whole lot of action going on here,
Welcome to the war for the star.
for the people who are still awake and watching this, I'm curious. I know there's a couple people here who have either never seen anything from Homestar or have seen very little. Thoughts? Did you enjoy it? I assume if you're still here, you probably did.
And now the hometown favorites at a combined weight of 104 pounds. Homestar Runner and Pom Pom.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to do more of this at some point, because I've only gotten, like, halfway through all the material. Probably not even halfway. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, how many, like, rewatching these, like, it's... How do I word this? Like, I've always been watching these. It's not really been that long since I've watched them, but looking at them again, it's kind of interesting to see how many, like, quotes that I frequently use are from these. or just how many, like, mannerisms that I've adopted are from this series.
Bump 'em! Look out! Huh?
It is a shame that the series has pretty much died off. It's cool that they're still updating it occasionally, though. I mean, it wasn't gonna last forever. It had a pretty good run. I don't know if you can ever really replicate growing up with it, but everything is documented quite well on the wiki, so if you have been enjoying it and want to watch some of the stuff I've skipped over, I recommend looking at the page that I've been going through and just kind of checking them out chronologically. Because that's kind of the main thing with this series is, as you've seen, there's a lot of callbacks and running gags. And so, like, you can just watch a random thing on the site and enjoy it. But to really get all the jokes, you kind of have to know what they're referring to. So it's usually best to just go through them and release date. And unfortunately, the actual site itself doesn't really make that easy to do, because everything's broken into different categories, and some of the stuff isn't even on the site anymore. Or, rather it is, but it's not linked to anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Homestar Runner.
Yeah, they've worked on quite a bit of stuff. Gravity Falls being the main thing. One of them did. I never remember, like, Matt is the voice actor, and Mike is, like, the main animator. But I never remember who has done what in terms of, like, the stuff outside the site. So that was Marshmallow's last stand, wasn't it? Good. So yeah. Let me provide links for people who might want them. Here is my retrospective blog review thing. And here is the page of all the tunes. But yeah, that was fun. Let me actually look at how far down we got. Let me just change this to zoom out and show everything. Hold on. God, this mouse sucks. Fit to screen. Not what I wanted. Is this not gonna... Okay, whatever. Let's see, I got down to... Yeah, I'd say that was like 2/5 of the way through the material. So, I don't know when I'll do more of it, but we'll do more of it at some point. I had fun. And, until then, need to get some frickin' sleep, I guess.